And we are live. You are listening to the GLR Radio Network, and we are live here in Sheldon High School, home of the ORABs, the orange and black.
We got acrobats behind us here. I don't know what they're doing. Acrobats are.
There's an acrobatic move to get a pin that dropped or something.
They dropped it down that hole behind us there, I guess. I don't know.
We're up here in the balcony right above the pep band, who is just starting to play here a little bit. Playing a little loué.
Yeah.
And we are here in the home of the ORABs at Sheldon. And what do you have for us from a team record standpoint and an average scoring standpoint?
Well, for the Sheldon girls, they have the same record as the George Little Rock girls do, 3 wins and 15 losses. Each team has the same record there.
Is that right?
Yep, 3 wins and 15 losses. And the Sheldon ORAB girls have been scoring 36 points a game, and so has the George Little Rock girls.
So we are in for a
so we're going to be
treat here
tied
tonight.
We're going to be tied at the end of the game and tied at every quarter, and because each team is scoring 36 points. So
we're going into triple overtime tonight, folks.
Yeah, very could easily be. So.
And the pep band is going to be the tiebreaker.
Yep. So hopefully that the score there indicates a good game for either team here, and we're going to pull for the Mustangs and hope they come out with a victory here once tonight.
Well, we are the GLR Radio Network after all.
Yes, that's
right.
Now,
we will say this. We call it like we see it.
Yeah, that's true.
And we don't
see it very good though.
We don't have any authority to make the call.
No,
because John has got to hang up his zebra shirt when he comes up to the radio.
Yep, I can't.
So
be
we
out
don't
there
have.
ripping.
He's not an official, but has a lot of years of experience from an officiating standpoint, which is a great perspective to bring here to the broadcast booth for your folks at home. There, we call it like we see it, and
I talked to some people as I come in tonight from Sheldon, people that I know, and they knew that I was on the GLR Radio Network, and they said, "Hey, do you say bad things about the ORABs, or do you say wrong things about my boy when he's playing?" And I says, "No."
Yep,
I said,
we say he's doing a bad job.
Yeah, no, we never say that. I said you can always listen in, and if you can't listen in tonight, well, you can even listen tomorrow and enjoy the game that way if you want to replay the game.
Now, if you like what you're hearing tonight, folks, tell a few friends that you like to tune in, and they'll like it too. If you don't like what you're hearing tonight, call a few people you don't like that well. Tell them to tune in. We're doing a live broadcast here for the benefit of the folks at home that couldn't make it, and the folks who are at a distance all over the globe.
Yes, they hear us way down in Mesa, Arizona.
Mesa, they had to. Yeah. Now we really.
Yeah, we bounce off of that Oklahoma tower there.
That tower, like by Norman, Oklahoma, they had to rebuild it after the tornado.
Yep, that's right.
And they put in a special deflector
to head right to Mesa.
It heads right to Mesa. Now Mesa is a distribution point for points further west, aren't they?
I think so. I think that goes into California from there. Yep, and even over to Hawaii.
And they really have to take the big bounce. Now, sometimes we have to bounce off a satellite to get there.
Well, usually in the ocean it skips. Like you skip a rock over the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
The sound is skip over the ocean like that.
So if we sound a little like this in Hawaii, it's because the sound is bouncing
over the water.
So now those of you who are closer by, and you want to hear us, and it's not coming in as clear as you want, you need to go take a lawn chair out of the garage, set it at the end of the driveway, kind of aim the back part that you would sit on, aim that at the nearest water tower.
Oh, yeah, that works pretty good, huh?
And then that'll take it off the water tower and deflect it into your house. Then you can sit in the kitchen or in your easy chair, wherever you like to sit, and enjoy the broadcast that way.
Yep, very good.
So we're down to about 2 minutes and some seconds.
It's hard to see the clock from where we're at. We're way up high here in the corner, and the basket's rolled up. We cannot see the time very well on that clock over there, and the other one is kind of right straight away from us, so you can't see that one. So,
all right. Well, I'm doing a radio check for any of you out there in radio land. We always like to do a radio check early in the broadcast.
Yes, if they can hear us, why give us a text or something, huh?
Now, if we're coming through purely en Espanol, you have to turn the dial a little bit to your right. We're broadcasting in
English.
English,
yes.
So Now we can hear something happening. It sounds like the what is that cartoon we watched as a kid? The Peanuts?
Yeah,
Charlie Brown. When the
Charlie
teacher,
Brown, yep.
When the teacher's going, wah, 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 we can hear announcing going on.
Yep.
And they've got some background music happening here. They're doing the hay song. We saw hay on the side of the road tonight.
Oh, really? What, somebody
This
lost
song,
some hay or what?
The theme song for that hay we lost off the wagon.
Oh, yeah. So you wasn't.
Hey.
Hey.
See, that's the song.
Oh, yeah. That is it. Hey.
Hey.
Yep.
So when it falls off the wagon right in front of you, you say, hey.
Yep.
And you swerve to miss it. Hey.
They played that song up at Litchfield, Minnesota already.
They did.
Oh,
huh?
yeah. The grandkids are, hey. Yep. So.
Okay, and the drummer's a black belt.
Oh, yeah.
For real. He's
Really?
for real
Oh, he is,
Taekwondo black belt.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're not going to say anything bad about the band then.
No, not about the drummer anyway.
No. Well, they're doing a good job down here right in front of us there, so I suppose you can hear it pretty good there at home or wherever you at. And so the clock is ticking down pretty fast here. We're about 45 seconds away from opening remarks, opening announcements and everything. And, they even got a keyboard down here. I could hear it
really?
sitting on the floor there. You might have to go down and play that yet.
Got to play a little keyboard tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, this is an accordion song.
Oh, boy, my wife could play that.
This is a polka, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Polka. So this is a polka, Isabel. Isabel's here in the booth, but she's not putting the headphone on just yet.
Oh, really? Is she going to do that?
She's going to put the stats together for us, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was kind of hoping that maybe you got sick tonight or something and me and Isabel could take over again. People really raved about that with me and Isabel. They said that was the best that GLR has sounded for years. Yeah.
Well, I can hear what you're saying, but she couldn't hear what you said. So.
No, I know.
So she's smiling like she knows what you're saying, but she has no idea what
No,
you're
she
saying
don't know.
right now. Oh, we've got a sportsmanship message here.
Yep, right. Good sportsmanship
And
out of both teams they want, and that's a good deal. And so. Just kind of welcoming, welcoming the guest there from George Little Rock, and so. And we got a varsity girls game here tonight with the Sheldon Orbs in the Orb Gym here at Sheldon, Iowa. So, like I said earlier, both teams scoring about the same amount of points. And anyway, the starting lineups are announced now. And for George Little Rock, it is Kaylee Ahrens wearing number 12. And for the Sheldon Orbs is number 10, Kesley Van Allsburg. And for George Little Rock, wearing number 1 is Kayla Gherkin. And for the Orbs, number 12, Bryn Groff. And for George Little Rock, wearing number 2 tonight, Emily Hansman. And for the Orbs, wearing number 22, Casey Kampoff. And for George Little Rock, wearing number 5, Mariah Lemkule. And for the Orbs, wearing number 24, Katie Wagner. And then finishing out the fifth starter for George Little Rock is number 23, Winona Steenhoven. And for the Sheldon Orbs, number 52 is Mallory McQueen. And the Orbs are coached by Chris Groff, and Tyler Glanzer is our George Little Rock Mustang coach. And now our national anthem.
Hey, that's a nice job done on our nation's theme song there.
Yeah, sure was. And there's a lot of red shirts out here tonight, and I think they got red out or something here. Something with a heart fund or something to do with that here. In
the Iowa Heart Foundation has got red shirts all over the gym.
That's what it says right there. Oh, yeah, right in front of us, the boys here now, Iowa Heart Foundation.
So all of the Sheldon players had those shirts on for warm-ups, and a lot of the crowd here. And
they even had it on the internet, the GLR internet. Everybody should wear red.
Wear some red.
So I wore red. Basket kind of in front of it there now. But anyway, the Mustangs with the ball here now. Aaron's at the top of by the three-point line. Now Winona passes it in to Hansman. Hansman turns around. Nice pass in there to Lemko. Lemko puts a shot up but gets blocked. And now Winona just about had a steal there, but Orbs control the basketball in their front court.
So here's Bryn Groff at top of the key. Right side, pass over to Mallory. Mallory's in the lane, has it swiped away.
Yep, and Aarons comes up with a loose ball, and now, deflected away, but George Little Rock Mustang Gals still have control of the ball. So the ball in the hands of Gherkin. Now back over to Winona. She's on the far right side, and a nice little shot by Hansman. Emily Hansman puts up a 6-footer, and it counted for 2 points.
It ties the score at 2. Ball tipped around. Taken down to the low baseline by Katie Wagner.
Yeah,
now they'll try a three-pointer.
No good, off the back of the rim.
Bryn Groff collected the long rebound. Now they'll swing it around to the right side.
And we have a timeout. Chris Groff, Sheldon coach, wants a 30-second timeout. Something he sees he don't like out there and wants to talk it over with the Sheldon Orb girls. A 30-second timeout here.
We'll be back right after this.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
Thank you to Security Savings Bank. And we're back to live action here. Sheldon with the ball on offense. There's a drive in by Katie Wagner. That that layup is no good, rather. Tipped back out. Groff will take it to the left side. Now in nice move on the inside by number 30, Cassidy Bart, was it?
Yep,
number
that's right.
30 makes her first basket. And what does that score say?
4-2.
How does that say 4? I cannot see that.
No, I know, but that's what I have down.
4-2.
Yep. So anyway, Mustangs with the ball here now. Lemkill back over to Aarons. Aarons passes over to Winona in the far right side here. Now over to and a ball stolen away by number 30, Bart, Cassidy Bart. Now taken away again by the Mustangs. So here come Mustangs yet on offense. Gherkin looked at a 3, passes it over to Winona. Winona back out to Aarons. Way over to Gherkin, passes over to Aarons again. Aarons driving the right side, but gets blocked off. And a ball last touch by Winona. So that will go over to the Sheldon Orbs. I think that's about the third turnover ready for the Mustangs. 3 or 4.
Yeah, I've got 3 for the Mustangs.
Yeah.
3 for Sheldon.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty well even then. So Sheldon with a score of 4.
Nice fast break by Sheldon down to Emily Meyer, number 4-4.
So it makes it 6-2 our score here now. We got 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So Mustangs are going to have to get scoring here. Mackenzie Berg into the game. Could have been a traveling when the girl rolled over with the ball, I would say.
Yeah, Bart went and got it and then laid on her back.
Yep. That's
and Mustangs tied her up. It'll be Sheldon ball on the arrow.
Yep. 6-2 here our score early on. 3:14 to go in the first quarter. Sheldon in the lead. Don't know what happened there. I think it was off of a Mustang player, and so Sheldon does have the ball, and a shot up by number 30.
Nice play by 24. Katie Wagner took the entry pass.
Yep.
2-point bucket off the glass and good.
So it's 8-2 now in favor of Sheldon. So Gherkin with the ball now. Mustangs going to have to score this time down to keep into this game here. Mackenzie Berg into the game and with the ball. Berg driving into the side. Oh, nothing called. Nothing called on 22.
Ball went out of bounds at an oblique angle, and they said it was off of the Mustangs.
Yeah, it was off of Winona. But
so Sheldon working to break this press. They got it across Wagner down on the low post. Now a 3-ball from Bart. That shot's no good. Wagner with the rebound. She'll try to drive it baseline. She's blocked on the baseline.
Yep, now we get a blocking foul on George Little Rock.
That's on Winona, I believe.
Yep, her first foul there.
And the shot from Wagner, 3-pointer rattles out. No good, and it's in the hands of Ahrens.
Yep, Ahrens coming across the timeline now with the ball. Passes ahead to Winona. Now it got knocked out of Winona's hands, and Sheldon Orbs have the ball. We have a jump ball. That should stay here with the Mustangs. Right under our own basket here, right in front of us. Mustangs should have the ball. Yep, they do here. Possession arrow favored Mustangs. So Gherkin ready to put the ball in play. Passes it into... that could have been an over and back. She just saved it from doing that there now. And
Hansman's shot up, and it was blocked by number 44, Emily Meyer.
Yep. Emily Meyer picks up first foul there. So
fortunate that she got called for that because Meyer is 6'1". You can't just shoot over a player like that.
No. So
she got the shot off.
Hansman's free throw's up and good.
Hansman listed at 5'10", so there's a 3-inch height difference and a 3 or 6 inch total arm length difference usually.
Yeah. So Emily's second shot is up and good as well.
That makes it 8-4.
Yep.
And here comes Sheldon working to break the press. They've got it clear over to the left side.
And now we're going to get a foul. That foul is going to be on... Boy, we can't see anything here. Who's foul?
That's on number 1.
Okay.
Kayla Gherkin.
Okay.
For some reason, they don't have our girls' numbers in order on the score here.
Nope.
Free throw's up and good. Emily Meyer free throw is good. Kenzie Berg traveled on the way down the baseline. She was going to try to get a pass to one of her teammates. Nobody cut to the basket, and she took an extra step there. So got Nightingale into the game for the Mustangs.
10-4. Ooh, and now we get a foul on Gherkin again there. Her second foul of the night there. Kaylee Gherkin picks up a foul, going for a steal. So...
number 50 into the lineup, Hannah Van Matron. She drives the baseline. I believe there's a blocking foul called down on the baseline.
Yep.
As she cut to the bucket.
And that's going to be on number 15, Jill Nightingale.
Here's the entry pass into Meyer. Meyer driving around the right side of the post. That shot's too strong, and the rebound, Kaylee Ahrens.
Yep, Kaylee Ahrens comes down with a rebound. And now a pass to Winona. Nope, now we're going to get a foul on number 44, I believe, for Sheldon. Yes,
Good
it
eye.
is.
Yep, that's a blocking foul. That's Emily Myers.
Yep.
First foul, I believe. Second foul, check that. Second foul, rather, on Emily Meyer.
So
Kaylee Ahrens takes a
gets
pass.
2 points by Kaylee Ahrens.
Takes it strong to the basket. We're down to under a minute. The ball blocked that time.
So Mustangs come away with
nice
the ball.
Block and hands it ahead to Kayla Gherkin.
Kayla Gherkin with the ball. Passes over to Ahrens. Now back to Jill Nightingale. Mackenzie Berg driving into the free throw lane. Pass there a little low, but no foul
Kayla
called or
Gherkin
nothing.
got that shot off. No
Yep.
foul called into the hands of the cheerleaders. They'll hand it off to the official, and it'll be Mustang basketball. 30 seconds left to go in this first period.
So Mustangs with the ball under our own basket here now. Over to Aarons. Up high. Aaron's going to drive in the free throw lane. Passes off to Berg with a three-pointer and count it. Mackenzie Berg puts a three-pointer in. Nice shot by Mackenzie.
It's 10-9, 15 seconds here. Sheldon with the ball. 10 seconds to go, just across the timeline. And the ball
that's a
thrown out of
turnover.
bounds.
Yep.
Mustangs will have it with 8 seconds to go here.
So they can go ahead here if they get a two-pointer.
They'll need to really pound the dribble, though.
Yep,
There's no time to be looking at it.
Nope, 5 seconds.
And the ball stolen by Sheldon, and it's good.
Good by number 30.
The basket is good. So Bart came and took that away. Cassidy Bart took it away and put the shot up just in time, and the shot is good.
So we wind up here with 1 quarter of play. George Little Rock Mustangs 9, Sheldon Orbs 12.
We'll be back right after this.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. You know they do move bins.
Yes, that's what I heard, that they moving bins all over. So we're starting the second quarter here. Sheldon Orbs get the ball to start the quarter here. They're ahead 12-0.
12-9, you mean?
9, 12 to nothing. 12-9 is right.
Here's the ball stolen by the Mustangs, and then lost almost.
And now we're going to have a jump ball, and that should belong to the Mustangs here.
So the Mustangs had it and then got tied up, and they still get it.
Yep. So Mustangs now with the ball in the backcourt. Mackenzie Berg bringing the ball up across the half line there. Passes over to Hansman, now to Lemkill. They got the ball in the front court here now. Hansman, and a high pass to Michaela Johnson. Michaela could not even reach that one, and out of bounds right in front of the Orab bench.
7-6 for turnovers right now. Mustangs leading the way. So it's pretty even in that column. Sheldon playing catch with it around the horn. They're all outside of the stripe. Now they'll dish it in, and now a back out. And number 10, the shot too strong for Kelsey Van Allsburg, and the Mustangs take the rebound.
And Dykstra come away with that rebound there for the George Little Rock Mustangs.
Yep, Courtney's a good rebounder.
Yep. And now Courtney Dykstra with the ball, passes it back to Lemkill, over to Michaela Johnson at the top of the three-point line there. Michaela looking for somebody to pass to open. Finally gets Berg open. Berg now, Dykstra, nice pass in there to Lemkill. Lemkill now over to Hansman. Michaela Johnson going to drive in all the way, but got cut off. Dishes, and a nice little shot. Oh, short shot there by Hansman there. She had a nice little shot there, a 6-footer, but no good. So Orbs with the ball now in their front court there. And that's a three-point shot up by number 12. That was Groff. No good. Rebounded there by Lemkill. Lemkill passes over to Berg now. Mustangs now in the front court on offense. Berg. And there's a three-point shot up by Michaela Johnson. No good, but rebounded by Berg. It passes back outside there to Johnson. Now Dykstra with the ball. Dykstra, a nice pass into Hansman. Hansman spins around, turns around, gets fouled on her shot try. So Hansman will be at the line to shoot too.
Is that going to be on McQueen?
I would say number 52, McQueen.
No, that's going to be on Kelsey Van Allsburg.
Oh, okay.
So there are three Orubs there, and Van Allsburg gets called for the foul. Free throws up and good from Emily Hansman.
Yep.
So our score is it 12?
12 to 10. Yep, 12 to 10.
Nothing's happened until that free throw here in this period.
So Emily with a chance to put another free throw up, and that is good as well.
12-11 our score. So here is Bryn Groff across the timeline down to the corner. They'll try a 3-ball right away.
And
up
puts
and
it
good.
in. That's by number 50.
Yes, Hannah Van Matron hits that one. So that's 15-11 now. Our score, 5:22 to go in the half.
And Dykstra with the ball passes into Hansman. Hansman passes back out, but the ball got deflected by a Sheldon Oreb girl there, number 30, Bart. So Mustangs will put the ball in play out of bounds here under our own basket. And a shot by Ahrens, in and out, no good. And Ahrens got a rebound, but put another shot up and no good. So Oreb's come away with that rebound.
Berg got her hand in there and kept that alive for the Mustangs. And 2 shots on the offensive end, no joy. But Mustangs defending well on the other end. Hansman knocking that pass out of bounds.
Yep. So Sheldon put the ball in play now. A travel call there now on number 12, Groff. Picks up a travel there, so ball now belongs to the Mustangs in front of our own bench there now. I see Levi Judge is sitting back on the bench. He must be back to health again. He was sick there.
That's good. He was not well for a few days there.
I heard there's a lot of flu going around all over the United States, and there's a nice pass into Hansman, and Hansman
pass.
She finishes her off with 2 points here now.
I heard of one school where one of our teachers has a relative that's a teacher. They had over 100 students out with the flu.
Oh, boy.
There's a long ball. It's a 2-ball, but no good, and the rebound to Ahrens on the weak side.
So here comes the Mustangs on offense again. Now over to Gherkin. Gherkin passes over to Hansman. Back to Gherkin now with the ball. Passes back to Ahrens. Yeah, they could work that pass in every time there to Hansman underneath. And the ball tipped away and belongs to the Orebs now.
Forcing the issue there, and then Cassidy Bart came out of there with it. They'll try a 3-ball again, and that one's good from 22, Casey Kampoff. And that is a long 3-ball up and good.
So what is it, 15? Stepped out of bounds there, Sheldon.
I'm not sure she was out of bounds, but she traveled either way.
Yeah, the referee called her out of bounds. What do we have, 16-13?
Yes.
Okay, 16-13.
No, it might be 18-13.
Oh,
18-13 our score, 3:23, the shot up and no good.
And there's a shot rebounded by Dykstra, puts one up but no good. Now we're going to get a foul on number 22, Kampoff.
Yep, that's her first foul, and good tenacious rebounding there by the Mustangs to keep that alive.
So 4 team fouls apiece on the Sheldon Orbs as well as the Mustangs, so nobody in the bonus situation yet. Dykstra with the ball, gets the ball knocked out of her hand, and Hansman puts up a little 4-footer and off the back of the glass, no good. Rebounded by Sheldon.
Yeah, Bryn Groff quickly into the front court for Sheldon. We're under 3 minutes here to go in the first half. Timeout on the floor.
Yep, I think he wants a full timeout. Chris Groff, yep, for Sheldon says I'll have a full timeout. So
we'll be back right after this.
Orangey's Paint and Body in Georgia.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble.
Whoa. Jim, we've heard that before.
Oh.
Let's have something new here.
I'm sorry, Craig. I got carried away there a little bit. Craig, I've been a member of this community for over 25 years and have helped many of our local residents with their insurance needs. One question I get asked is, why is life insurance so expensive? The answer is simple. It's not. It's a matter of finding the right coverage for your needs. Whether you're getting married, buying a home, having children, or just planning for the future, choosing the right product is important and affordable. As an independent agent with Northwest Consultants, I've partnered with EMC National Life to make life easy. Stop in or give us a call at 475-2610. Was that better?
That's a lot better, Jim.
Good.
Thanks.
Thanks.
That's Northwest Consultants in George. 475-2610.
Okay, back to live action here now. So I think we got a score of 18-13 in favor of Sheldon Orbs. 2:40 to play here in the second quarter, rather. And now we got a foul.
Yeah, Cassidy Bart had a shot, and she went to follow her shot, and the rebound was controlled by Kaylee Ahrens, and Bart fouled her on the effort to take that rebound away.
So Mustangs with the ball here now. Chance to get the game a little closer here. And Hansman with the ball in the far right corner here. Cross-court pass to Winona. Now over to Gherkin, and that's going to be a pass too high. And number 20.
Wagner takes it.
And no good. Gets a layup, but she don't make it. And
ball rattles around on the rebound. Ahrens had it and got it hacked out of her hand. And this last touch by the Mustangs, according to the official there. So Wagner will inbound under Sheldon's own basket. They'll inbound to Bart. Now over to McQueen. Bart will take it back on the run. She'll take it down to the baseline, turn around, and step through. The pass to Wagner. That shot's too strong, and the rebound into the corner. Last touch by
well, it was just off
Sheldon.
just off the rim, and so nobody touched it as it went out of bounds after the shot.
Yep. So the Mustangs will bring it up this time from the backcourt. Now they're across.
Yep. Now over to Hansman. Hansman passes back to Gherkin. Now over to Gherkin at the top of the three-point line. Winona driving in, lost control of the ball, passes out to Hansman. Hansman had a run after a loose ball, but they still control it. Now back to Hansman. There's a nice pass to Hansman from Ahrens. Hansman puts up a shot but got fouled, so Hansman again will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And that's fouls on number 52, Mallory McQueen.
That's still only the sixth team foul here in the ballgame for
Emily's
Sheldon.
free throw is no good there. First one, she'll get a chance for one more free throw.
McQueen coming out, and Emily Meyer in her stead for Sheldon.
Emily Hansman at the line to shoot their second free throw, and that's up and good there for Emily.
Minute 20 to go, and Mustangs trailing 18-14.
Sheldon Orbs with the ball here now. There's a three-point shot up and good there by Groff.
Nice shot from Bryn Groff there. They worked it around quite nicely.
Yep, so it's 21-14 now in favor of the Orbs.
57 seconds.
And a three-point up there by Berg, no good there. Rebounded by Ahrens, and Ahrens puts it
solid,
back up.
Solid rebound.
Ahrens puts it back up for 2 points. 21-16 our score now, favor of the Orbs.
Pass inside to Meyer.
And in
no
and out.
good. Rebound rattles around. We've got a bunch of players on the ground.
Yeah.
The ball rattles out of bounds.
They said that Winona last touched it. So Michaela Johnson in the game for Gherkin now for the George Little Rock Mustangs. Orbs with the ball.
Meyer takes it. I think she
traveled.
Yeah. I
Yep.
was going to say it looked like she didn't have control of that basketball, and
Nope. So that's
her feet kept moving. So the official called it a too many steps thing, didn't he?
Yep.
21-16, our score, 20 seconds.
Now, Michaela Johnson with the ball, passes over to Berg. Back to Michaela. There's a nice pass, but
saved in bounds by the Orbs, 3 seconds.
oh, we're going to
And
get a foul on
at the
Aarons.
high courts.
Yep. Kaylee Aarons going to pick up a foul there.
Just across midcourt, Aarons
That's her first.
whistled for the foul.
That's her first foul of the night.
It's going to be no shooting, though. It's 2 seconds on the clock. Sheldon will have a time for a catch and shoot if they can get it in bounds. That's all the time they have.
There's a long three-pointer and no good.
She almost made that.
Well, it's kind of off the glass. Yep.
Got it far enough, but just off to the right. So that's the end of our first period. 21-16, our score.
In favor of Sheldon Orbs there. So 10 minutes, we'll be back and start the second half here now.
We'll let you hear from our sponsors in the meantime. Thanks for tuning in to the GLR Radio Network.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, stay tuned at the conclusion of the broadcast for the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, sponsored by your George Pizza Ranch.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
really good products that are made from wood.
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store, treeshell.com.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. Corner Service in Little Rock is the place to go for all your vehicle maintenance needs. From oil changes to overhauls, get a set of new tires or even wiper blades to help with visibility. Let the professionals at Corner Service keep your vehicles running smoothly all year long. Their service station is located at 415 Main Street in Little Rock. and they can be reached by phone at 712-479-2794. That's Corner Service, Main Street in Little Rock, 479-2794.
Yeah, I'll let you know here about a few of our sponsors here now. Skinny Construction right here out of Sheldon. You can call 712-540-2434 for a free estimate, and he'll put shingles on, put a building up for you, or tin your roof or whatever. So Skinny Construction here right out of Sheldon. We want to thank them for sponsoring the GLR Radio Network. I want to thank Arlen and Rosalie Ahrens, and Galen and Deb DeHark, and Judy Shuck, Little Rock Community Foods, Gary and Viney Kruger, Robert and Sean Driesen, Jolene Odens, Klaus and Diane Nagel, Brad and Danelle Nagel, Jason and Kim DeHark, and Dennis and Laura Nightingale. They're just some of our sponsors here on the GLR Radio Network, and we want to just give them a big thank you. I know the season is coming back down to an end here, but if you see those people on the streets or whatever, why, just tell them thank you if you enjoyed listening to the games here on the GLR Radio Network.
Now, these people out here on the floor, John, they're shooting for $500 if they make a half-court shot.
Really?
And then if they make a three-point shot, $20 for a free throw. And
boy,
back.
that little boy just about had a $20 bill,
Yeah,
didn't he?
a crisp 20.
Why don't you go out there and shoot? Maybe you could make a half-court shot there, Craig.
And he got the layup. So he's not coming up totally dry. He's going to get a $5 bill, I think, for that layup.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
Congratulations.
Yep.
So they're going to do it again during the boys' halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, big money, John.
Yeah. Maybe we should shoot from the half court. Maybe we could go home with $500.
$500.
We could split it. I could take 400 and you could take 100.
It would be an even split.
Just an even split is right.
I like that.
I suppose Isabel, she'd want some of it.
She'd want $5 for it.
Oh, she'd probably want $495. $495.
She would want all she could get, I'm sure. Look at that. They've got a T-shirt right on the broomstick there.
Oh, yes. Orab's T-shirt
says Orab's
right
on there.
They don't run quite as fast as Malden does, though.
No, they don't have any foot speed compared to our broom man.
Yep, Tim Malden.
Malden's got the whole floor done by the time these guys have made 2 trips.
Yep, that's right.
Well, what can you expect?
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the best.
Well, Malden, what is he, 24 years old, something like that?
Yeah, I think he is. He just this year turned 24.
Yep, so he's got a lot of speed yet.
He's got a lot of green in his branches yet.
Yep.
So
see, here comes that guy with the red shirt on. He played at Armstrong Ringstead.
Yeah,
and now he's coaching here.
I think he's got to be one of the bodybuilders in the competition right now.
So I ref games when he was playing.
Yeah, he's a pretty good-sized fella.
Yep. Yeah, he was a good player over there at Armstrong Ringstead, and his dad was the coach. And
there was a few of them standing that looked about like that. I said, you got to be able to bench 255 to be able to get that shirt, or 400?
I think it's something like that.
You got to bench press 400 pounds to get one of those red T-shirts.
Yep. Did you notice I got red shirt on?
I know, and that's what I'm saying. But you got the build for it. You can lift that much weight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you get a hay bale that lands on you, you can just lift it right off.
Get it right off, yeah.
No problem.
I always threw them round bales up on the rack and stacked them, not them square bales. You know,
that's just downright athleticism is what that is. Well, again, John, I want to thank you for being in the booth here, and thanks for reading off our sponsors. I want to thank them very much for helping us bring this broadcast to you each and every game out and about here, and I want to thank our special guests that we've had on the air throughout the season.
Yep, want to thank you for inviting me and letting me do this here night after night.
I knew you were going to be reffing if you didn't do this. So.
Yeah.
And you've been reffing if you weren't doing this.
A little bit, yep.
It works out good.
Yep. I turned a few games down just because I figured I had a little commitment to do this here, but I enjoy being out there reffing myself. Yep.
Well, it's good to keep that active. You can stay current with the rules and all of that business too. Yeah.
Yep. I do quite a little there in George, the freshman JV games, and go stay active that way a little bit with it, and pick up maybe 4, 5, 6 varsity games. Some of the off nights. And
well, you know what astonishes me is you're running back and forth on the court, and the kids are all looking tired and sweaty, and you don't even look any the worse for the wear.
No, don't faze me none.
Doesn't even bother you.
Yeah.
You're not even working up like a fast heart rate or anything. I guess that's what it takes to be in shape, right?
Yep.
Well, we're down under 2 minutes here before our second half. The girls are coming back out on the floor for Sheldon. And just now our Mustang girls are hitting the court again. They'll have very little time to warm up. I don't even know.
They might not even get the balls out of the rack. They probably just
they're
go
just
to the bench.
heading over to give their high fives in their huddle, and they're going to start the second half.
So like I said before the game started even, like both teams are scoring just 36 points a game, and they're averaging the same. And I thought, and it is kind of close. It's a 4 or 5 point game right now, I guess. And so I figure it could be anybody's game here, and hopefully our Mustang girls can step it up here a little bit in the second half and put a few more points on the board here to come ahead of the Sheldon Orabs here.
So Sheldon has had three made three-pointers.
Oh, yeah.
And a total of 8 made baskets. Mustangs have got, looks like 5 made baskets, one of them a three-pointer, and that's the difference in the ball game.
Yep.
Not a lot on the three-point line for either team. Mustangs have 5 free throws in the first half. Sheldon had no attempts from the free throw line in the first half.
Yep. I think the last time when we played Sheldon, when they was come to George Little Rock, I think we lost by 20 points.
Yep.
So
there's a nice play inside.
Number 22 puts her up there for 2 points. Campoff.
Casey Campoff with a quick basket here in the start of the second period. They just worked it inside and got it directly to Campoff.
5 points for Campoff, and a nice little jump shot by Winona, no good, and rebounded by Hansman, and Hansman puts it back up, but she got fouled in the process. So Hansman again at the line to shoot 2. That falls on Groff.
So right away,
Hansman puts a free throw up, no good, off the front of the rim there. So Hansman gets a chance to shoot one more free throw. And that one is good there, one for Hansman there. So Hansman with 6 free throws made so far tonight. 23-17 our score in favor of Sheldon.
And Emily is the only one who has shot free throws for the Mustangs so far. She's got all of the Mustangs' free throw points in the ball game. Interesting.
Yep.
Anecdotal, but interesting, right? So here's Wagner now for Sheldon in the front court. Down to
and now they're going to call a foul on Winona there, blocking foul. Sometimes they call a pretty cheap foul, and sometimes it's a little rough under there at times, and nothing called. And
Mallory McQueen takes a shot up, no good, and Campoff puts it back up and in.
Yep. So Campoff with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points so far tonight. What is it? 25-17 our score now. Winona driving the baseline, puts one up, no good, and she got fouled. So Winona would have get a chance to shoot 2 free throws here now. That foul is on the Sheldon Orab girl, number 52, McQueen.
Yeah, it's a second foul on Mallory McQueen.
So Winona at the free throw line here, shooting 2. First one's up and good for Winona.
That's what the Mustangs are going to need to do, is just press the tempo, create something on offense.
Winona's second free throw bounces off the back of the rim, no good.
Wagner takes the rebound ahead to Groff, and Groff will pull it back and reset. Check that. That's Kelsey Van Allsburg. Now to Groff on the right side, inside to McQueen. McQueen turnaround off the glass and good. Good positioning and good passing there by Sheldon.
So that's McQueen's first bucket of the night here. 27-18 our score. Favor of Sheldon. Now Aarons with the ball, passes over to Hansman. Now back in the hands of Gherkin. Back over to Hansman. And Lemkiel had to run the ball down, a little cross-court pass, but saved it from going out of bounds. Now Lemkiel with the ball. I don't know if Lemkiel has taken a shot yet tonight.
I don't think so.
No. There she's Over to Ahrens. Now back over to Lemke. And Gherkin with a three-pointer. No good there. Rebounded in the hands of the Sheldon Orbs. Groff comes across the timeline with the ball.
Now Wagner, left wing. Pass over to the top to McQueen. That shot's too
No
strong.
good.
Rebound to
Yep.
Mariah.
Lemke. Ball taken away. Oh, but now ball.
Winona takes the ball. There's a
Oh, we got
timeout
it. Yep,
called.
Tyler.
Winona had possession, and
Tyler
Glanzer
Glanzer.
called the timeout. So we'll be
Yep.
back right after this.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
really good products that are made from wood.
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Tree Shell.
treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store.
At the
treeshell.com.
Man, I'm telling you, John, that is seriously good singing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And the ball tipped around. Its last touch by the O'Rabs. We're back to live action. During that extraordinary bass singing,
Yep.
came back to live action.
So Mustang ball here now. And Hansman puts up a 6-footer. No good. Rebounded in the hands of the ORAB girls.
Katie Wagner takes it across the timeline. She'll hand it off to Kelsey Van Allsburg, off to Bryn Groff. Pass inside, tipped. Last touch by the
last
Mustangs.
touch by Hansman.
They were trying to get it into McQueen. The ball was tipped in front of her and then behind her by Emily Hansman. It'll be Orab basketball under their own basket. A pass in high over the defense. Out of the right side. That shot's really a good jumper there by Casey Kampoff.
9 points for Kampoff so far for Sheldon. And a nice pass in there to Ahrens. Ahrens turns around, puts it up, but got fouled in the process. So Kaylee Ahrens will be at the line now to shoot free throws.
Mustangs have done a good job this period, just pushing the ball into the low post.
That's free throw is good there by Kaylee Ahrens.
Yeah, that's the third team foul, and each one has resulted in positive free throws for the Mustangs.
And second free throw is up and good as well for Kaylee Ahrens. So Kaylee Ahrens with 6 points here so far tonight.
It's 29-20, is that right?
It looks like it there, 29-20. Hard to see there by that bang board rolled up there, but
there's a shot by
three-pointer and good there.
Boy, a deep shot by Cassidy Bart, high arching shot, and it's good.
Now that's the fourth three-pointer for the Sheldon Orbs so far here tonight. Winona now with the ball in the far right corner.
32-20 our score.
Over to Hansman now in the far left corner. Passes over to Lemke. Lemke back to Winona. Nice pass there into Ahrens, and Ahrens puts her in for 2 points there. Nice pass from Winona to Ahrens.
That was good positioning by Kaylee Ahrens.
Yeah.
Nice job by Mariah.
Yep, ball tipped away by Mariah Lemke. So Sheldon Orbs will still have Mackenzie Berg coming in here for Mariah Lemke taking a seat. So we got Berg in for the George Little Rock Mustangs.
Kampoff taking contact
and a
way
foul
out
on
high.
Winona again. That's Winona's third foul, if I have it down right.
So that is.
Yep. So
Courtney Dykstra coming in her stead now.
Yep.
3 minutes, 32 seconds. 32-22, shot up and good by Katie Wagner.
Yep, 2-pointer there by Katie Wagner. Makes it, 34 now?
34-22,
34-22. Slipping away here from our Mustang girls here. 12-point lead here now for Sheldon Orbs.
There's a nice
shot.
jumper from
Yeah.
Courtney Dykstra
And
from
puts it
15
in
foot.
2, yep.
On the right side.
Courtney just come into the game and scored 2 points there now.
34-24. Groff now over to the right side, takes it top of the key, tries a three-pointer. That's no good.
Rebounded to Dykstra. We got 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Now
there's Dykstra
Dykstra
again
for 2 points there now. Courtney Dykstra with 4 quick points here. She come into the game, and we got a timeout. I would say that's probably Sheldon called that timeout.
No, it's GLR.
Oh, really? GLR,
Yep.
okay.
I heard the announcer say it. That's the only reason I knew for sure.
Okay.
So we're coming back from a timeout. Mustangs cutting into that lead a little bit. They were down by 12. Now they're down by 8, 34-26.
Yep.
And 2 quick shots by Courtney Dykstra. So Mustangs getting ready. I'm going to guess that they're going to set up some pressure in the backcourt and try to get that.
Get some turnovers, maybe.
Get some turnovers. Get some easy buckets.
Yep.
Maybe put some pressure on the Orbs here. We'll have to see what they do, but that's a
plan that we got up
prediction.
here.
That's what. If I was coaching you, I'd say, John, guard the ball and don't let anybody dribble.
You would. That's what you
That's
tell
what
me.
I'd say.
Yep.
And if you were coaching me, you'd say, sit down.
No, I'd say block all the shots you can, Craig.
You'd say, sit down.
No, I wouldn't.
Sit down over on the end of the bench, right?
No. So let's see. It should be Sheldon's ball here as we get going here with 2 minutes and 35 seconds, maybe about, to go here in the third quarter.
Mustangs looking to set up a bit of a trap here.
Yep.
Sheldon cuts right through it. They get it to McQueen. The shot from the side, no good.
Rebounded. Yeah, by Gherkin. Got him away with that rebound. Now McKenzie Berg bringing the ball across the timeline. Pass over to Gherkin. Back over to Ahrens. Ahrens passes back out to Dykstra. McKenzie Berg with the ball. Now over to Ahrens on the far left side. Back to Gherkin. They got to shoot the ball, girls.
Yeah, they got to put something up.
Yep, when they get an open shot, they just seemed like Dykstra, when she come in, she was not afraid to be shooting the ball, and there's going to be a foul on number 22 for the Sheldon Orbs. And that is
that's her second.
huh?
Casey Kampoff's second foul.
Yes,
Fourth team foul in the half. Under 2 minutes now, minute 57 from the looks of it.
Yep, looks like it.
Ahrens takes the entry pass, dishing off to Berg.
Oh. Now over to Gherkin. Gherkin passes into Hansman. Hansman passes it back out to Ahrens, and banks it off the glass for a three-pointer, was it?
She takes the security savings.
Is that a
bank it home? Yes, three-pointer.
Three-pointer by Ahrens, yep. Banked her off the glass is right, and
here's a quick shot from Kampoff down on the other end. Makes it a 36-29 ball game.
11 points here for Kampoff here. That's 5 3-pointers already for Sheldon. And the ball got blocked. Hansman going to put a shot up, and the ball just got taken away from her. Now back to the Sheldon Orbs.
Pass inside to McQueen. Stolen away by the Mustangs.
Yep, and now over to Aaron. Aaron's quickly ahead to Berg. Berg going in uncontested and no good on the layup.
A little too much speed on her dribble there.
And
foul from behind. I think that's going to be on Kaylee Ahrens.
Yep,
foul
I would
Bryn
say.
Groff. Only the third team foul.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hannah Van Metren into the lineup for Sheldon. And she'll inbound under Sheldon's basket here. Guarded, nice pass over to Katie Wagner. Wagner wide open for the jump shot. Drops it in.
What is it, 38-29?
38-29.
Just seconds left here in the third quarter. I can see it ticking off.
35 seconds.
Go over to Ahrens. Aarons passes the ball over into Hansman. Hansman now Dykstra with a shot. Yes, count it for Dykstra. Courtney Dykstra got the hot hand here. Now in the third quarter there, she got 6 points in this third quarter alone.
38-31. The press break to Hannah Van Matron. All the passing you could ever hope for, and they got it to Van Matron with an easy bucket. 40-31.
So Mustang, there's another three-pointer. Oh, boy, that would have been nice. Dykstra took a three-pointer.
And, off the back of the rim.
Yep.
And that would have been 9 points in the third period for her.
So what is it, 40-31?
40-31.
40-31 our score in favor of Sheldon. So we got 8 more minutes to play for the George Little Rock girls. Have to kind of play a little catch-up ball here if they want to come out of here with a win. And they can do it. They can
do it. They need a few shots to go in the bucket here. You know what? I can hear the cheerleaders. Listen to this.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. Go Mustangs! Woo!
Hey, guess what? They're down there with microphones on, and we can tap into them anytime.
That's not it, Greg. That's not it. You're sitting down there with them.
No.
No?
I'm up here I'm right next to you here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm way up in the balcony.
Here, I thought you run down there by the cheerleaders.
No. I couldn't get them all on the mic that well. They're you know how they do that on the NFL where they have mic'd in?
Yep.
We have all the cheerleaders mic'd.
They're mic'd in too, huh?
So whenever we need to tap into their
we can just tap into their cheers, and that's a good deal.
So
yeah, we got modern equipment here. I'll tell you that. This is top of the line.
This is.
Well, the Fox have been calling me and wanting to know what kind of equipment we have, you know.
Yeah, you got an auctioneer and a guy with a computer.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what we need up here in the booth.
Yep.
You almost need to auction off this live action here sometimes.
So here we go with the Mustangs with the ball. The girls passing the ball around very quickly, and Winona lost the handle on the ball. So the Orbs coming up with the loose ball. 40-31 our score.
Cassidy Bart took it across the timeline and now
drops
in another high arching three.
Wow. They've made a lot of threes here tonight.
44-31.
That's her second three of the night, Cassidy Bart. There's a three by Berg, no good. Rebounded by Hansman.
There's Lemkill looked at a shot.
Yep.
Berg tries to take it through two players. They got it lost the handle, and Van Matron scoops it up. And now it goes into the hands of Cassidy Bart. Bart has hit two of those high arching shots. A pass inside to Mallory.
There's going to be an easy shot there by McQueen.
Easy by Mallory McQueen.
Right under the bucket there. Now our score is 45-31. 45-31, 14-point lead here now for the Sheldon girls. And there's going to be a foul called by the referee on number 22. That is a Campoff. That's her third foul. Campoff. Nice pass in there to Gerken. Gerken passes it back out. Rebound. Over to Sheldon Orbs.
Into the front court here. How they're looking to get it into McQueen. The ball lost and stolen
Here
by
goes Winona now, coast to coast. Winona,
and she lost the handle
on it. And we have
Cassidy
a jump ball.
Bart really hustled down there and caused a jump ball.
Yep. So that jump ball favors the Sheldon Orbs. So Mackenzie Berg taking a seat there. Right now we got our 5 starter girls right back into the game here for the Mustangs. Groff with the ball for Sheldon. Back to Groff. There's a three-pointer and no good there.
McQueen takes the rebound.
Yep.
And then it dishes it out to Cassidy Bart, and Bart driving into the paint. Aarons
picks up
commits the blocking foul.
Yep, third foul on Kaylee Aarons.
So here's the entry pass.
Little
shot up, no good.
Rebounded there by Gherkin.
Yeah, Cassidy Bart had a shot, and Gherkin always knows where that rebound's going to be.
Hansman gets double teamed right away when she gets the ball inside there. And that should be tipped away by Sheldon Orb. Still will belong to the Mustangs there.
Casey Kampoff into the mix on most of those loose balls there.
Yeah, quite a hustler. And a little spin around shot there by Winona, but no good off the front of the rim.
We go down to the corner to
and there we're going to get a blocking foul on Winona. Winona, that could be her 4th foul of the night here, I believe.
Yep, Van Meteren had a good baseline move, and Winona was trying to catch up.
Yep, we have a timeout. Sheldon Orbs, a 30-second timeout. What is the score here? 45-31?
45-31.
Yep, 45-31. In favor of Sheldon.
We'll be back after this, yes?
Just a minute, Jesus.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Give me or Vonda a call at 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go
you have
Mustangs!
To update that because Chelsea's the one there now in the office. A very, very helpful, very knowledgeable.
And we got to have a jump ball.
Yep, passed in, and it's immediately tied up. Jump ball.
And belongs to the Mustangs. NK Uye Okte Igpantley or NK Uye?
NK.
NK Uye Okte Igpantley? Big Latin?
NK.
In NK. Egre Anchenj.
And NK means no chance.
Egre Anchenj.
You sound like you've been to Haiti or something.
Yeah. Ime NK Okte Igpantley. Idi pre Udge. Oostede Okte at the old time de Ulske.
You learned that in school?
Yeah.
You can speak it pretty good.
Don't do it much anymore, but we used to do a lot of it. So Mustangs with the ball here. Hansman spins around, gets the shot blocked there by McQueen. McQueen, that 6-foot girl for Sheldon, by just kind of a tough one to shoot over when you're right under there in the lane by the basket. And Hansman's done a pretty decent job, though. There's going to, Groff looked at a 3-4. There's McQueen with a little turnaround.
Right, that's a good pass in again from Bart to McQueen and up and off the glass and good.
McQueen got 6 points so far tonight. Dykstra passes it back out to now Gherkin with the ball, driving into the free throw lane, and Gherkin got fouled on the way to the basket, but that's only the 6th foul, I believe. No, it's 1-on-1. That's the 7th team foul on Sheldon Orbs. So Kayla Gherkin will be at the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Kayla Gherkin's free throws up and good. So a couple subs coming in for Sheldon Orbs. Kayla Gherkin now with her 2nd free throw, and that's up and off the back of the rim, rebounded by Berg. Berg runs the loose ball down, and Dykstra puts one up, and no good.
Shot off
Boy,
the glass,
nice,
but it rattled out.
Nice little jump shot by Dykstra, but just would not fall for her.
Groff has the ball tipped, and it's taken away by Dykstra.
Yeah, Dykstra gets into the mix up, and now the ball is a turnover there on Berg. Try to save the ball from going out of bounds. Kind of a little bad pass there, I guess, maybe, and Berg just could not hang on to it. So here's Sheldon Orbs with the ball.
Over the top to Emily.
And no good.
No good, indeed.
And
tipped
now,
away.
Here comes Berg away with it, and Berg traveled, pulled her pivot foot there. Yep, picked up her dribble and just pulled her pivot foot, moved that a little. So referee got Mackenzie Berg for a travel call there. So Orbs now with the ball.
Emily Meyer again on the left side. Passes it inside to Van Matern. Turnaround
No
shot,
good.
no good.
Rebounded by Hansman. We got 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go left in this game here.
Berg fouled on the way to the basket. She puts up a shot from 15 foot on the left wing.
So what do we got for a score there, Craig? I can't see the...
It is 47.
47 to 32?
32, I believe.
Okay, so Berg at the line to shoot one-on-one. No, two. She got fouled when she was shooting.
Yep,
right. Free throw is no good for Mackenzie Berg, but she'll get a chance to shoot one more here. And that one is up and good. Count that one for Mackenzie Berg.
Full timeout on the court for head coach Tyler Glanzer with 3 minutes, 17 seconds left in the ballgame.
Yep.
We'll be back.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
really good products that are made from wood.
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store, treeshell.com.
Again, I can't say it enough. What a deep bass voice.
I heard on TV, yesterday was Groundhog Day. And 1 year ago, in 2016, on Groundhog Day, we had 13 inches of snow. And Yankton and down south of the Lamars had 17 inches. I don't remember that, but they said we had 13 inches of snow in our area, Sheldon. And
wow.
Yep, Sheldon, Sioux Center, George, Little Rock. So, but anyway, the Groundhog did see his shadow, so we got 6 more weeks of winter. That's what they told me, so I guess we don't get spring till March 20th or 21st. And
Here's
a
a
three-point
ball.
and good
Look at
one.
that. Katie
Wow.
Wagner measured that
Yep.
once, checked it twice, and then put it up.
That's her third three of the night here.
Drops it home. Does that make it 50 to 33 now?
Yep, it looks like it. Yeah, it is. 50 to 33, 17
Berg with a
point.
three-point
and
answer, and it's good.
Yep. Emily Berg.
50 to 36.
Not Mackenzie Berg, rather. Three. She's got 2 threes tonight there.
Wagner
McKenzie.
trapped, and she's going to dish it back out.
There's another 3 there.
Up and no good.
Rebounded by Berg. Berg passes quickly ahead to Ahrens. Ahrens bringing across the timeline. Now over to Gherkin. Gherkin passes back to Ahrens. And
Gherkin tries a 3-ball.
Yep.
We got a foul away from the ball.
Yep.
And it's going to be on a Mustang player.
Yes, it is. So that's going to be Sheldon's ball. That's only the 16th foul on the. Of course, they wouldn't have shot anyway. That's on Berg.
Yep, that's on Mackenzie.
Yep.
Her first foul, team 6th, and we're down to 2 minutes, 7 seconds here in the ball game. Sheldon has kind of quietly crept away in the lead camp.
Well,
there.
they've made a few threes. There's another 3 up by Groff. No good. Rebounded by Berg there. Berg quickly ahead to Gherkin. Ahrens now with the ball. Takes a nice shot there. No good. Rebounded by Sheldon again. So here comes Sheldon on the offense. 50 to 36 our score. We got a timeout. Chris Groff wants a full timeout. What do we have? 1.5 minutes to go?
Yep. A little less than 2 minutes somewhere.
Yep.
So we'll be back right after this.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
We sell tree shell at the e-store. treeshell.com.
Treeshell.com.
You know what? If you need a good case for your iPhone,
Yeah, let me see yours once.
they make a pretty good case.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. You've had that a long time, haven't you?
I have. It's really,
It just
it's smoothed out in and out of my pocket
Yeah.
a few times, and it's really nice.
Yep. So we're back at live action here with about a minute and 30 to go, I believe, and shot up by number 44,
Yes,
Meyer.
that is
puts
Emily
it in.
Meyer.
That's her second basket of the night here. So Gherkin with the ball now. Pass over to
Well, that's
Aaron's,
McKenna Aarons.
yeah, McKenna Aarons in the game there. A shot, a three-pointer, I believe it was, by Dykstra, but no good.
Katie Wagner takes the rebound. And Cassidy Bart brings it across.
So Mustangs right on their scoring average, 36 points.
Yep.
But Sheldon pulled ahead of their scoring average by 14,
Yeah, by quite a bit.
Yeah, by
here.
16 points, more than what they're used to scoring. Because the Sheldon Orb girls, too, they just usually scoring about 36 points a game. And a travel
call
call
on Emily Meyer. Got the ball in the post. We're going to have a quick substitution here.
Yep, Sheldon is putting 5 new girls in there. Chris Groff says, here's some of the girls that didn't get to play yet. Get them into the game there.
So we're going to have Michaela Mao. Let's see who else we have in here. Anessa Shu. We've got Michaela Simonson.
So Dykstra with the ball. Nice pass over there to Aarons.
Dykstra with a putback. No good. Staying battling for it. And here's Mackenzie Wagner.
McKenna Aarons with that little shot and missed it, though. But nice pass there by Dykstra to Aarons. McKenna Aarons.
And Matron now inside. The shot too strong. Tipped around. And Nightingale comes out of there with the rebound.
The old Nightingale.
5 seconds, 4-3-2. Michaela Johnson.
This will take a shot there. Dykstra puts one up, but
hits the three, but
I
it's
don't think
waved.
they don't count it.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's waved too late. So,
Yep. So we wound up here 52-36. Mustangs 36, Sheldon Orbs 52. So the Mustangs got their 36 points. That's what they're averaging, and the Sheldon Orbs are averaging 36, but they kind of went over by 16 points and wound up winning the game here tonight at Sheldon. So we'll come back in a little bit with our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
whoa, that's good.
I can taste that pizza right now.
Well, our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, John.
Yeah, our Pizza Impact Player of the Game. We're going to give that one to Courtney Dykstra. She wound up with 6 points, but she come there in the third quarter and just kind of started the fire to our team. Made 6 quick points and did a nice job the minutes that she played tonight.
She did.
So we're going to give the Pizza Ranch Impact Player to Courtney Dykstra.
Now, but great night for Kaylee Aarons. 11 points and a three-pointer as well tonight, didn't she?
Yep. And Mackenzie Berg wound up with 7 points. She had 2 3-pointers and a free throw. And Courtney Dykstra with 6 points. Kayla Gherkin with 1 point. And Emily Hansman had 10 points. She made 6 free throws, Emily Hansman, and had 2 buckets there for 10 points. And then Winona Steenhoven with, I think Winona had 3 points. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. I first had her down at 1 there, but she did have a bucket and a free throw. So.
Yep.
And for the Sheldon Orab girls, that Bart girl, she had 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. 13 points, and Kamphoff girl had 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11 points.
And that Cassidy Bart had 3 made threes, didn't she?
Yep.
So shot really well from outside here tonight.
Yep. So we got the girls' game done here at Sheldon, and so the boys are out on the floor warming up. Clock is running, so I suppose in about 14 minutes we'll be ready to go here with the boys' game.
Yep, it'll be starting lineups time.
Yep, just a little information here on the boys. The Sheldon boys have 13 wins and 4 losses, and they're scoring 61 points a game. They're shooting 31% from the three-point range and 46% from the field. Our George Little Rock boys have 9 wins and 9 losses, and we're scoring 2 points more than Sheldon Orb. 63 points is our average, and we're shooting 28% from the three-point line and 43% from the two field goals there. So
right.
We're looking for an exciting boys game here tonight too. So just hope the George Little Rock boys can finish it off tonight and come out of here with a victory.
We hope so.
It was a busy week at the George School. They had last Saturday night, they had that variety show, which was good, and there have been basketball games, and last night was all the speech kids that's going to go to state speech. Got to perform in the gym or in the auditorium, and so they had a busy week there at the George Little Rock School.
They did. It was a very good week.
Yep. So we'll be back in a short while here to bring you the boys' game.
We will indeed. So we're going to take a quick radio break here.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. 8 minutes till our second game in our doubleheader here tonight. Stay tuned. Well, we are live here at the Sheldon high school gymnasium. About 4 minutes from getting our second half of our doubleheader underway. Teams are out on the floor warming up. The shoot around is kind of done. Our Mustangs are heading for the locker room for some last minute instructions.
Yep, and so if you just joined us, why the girls' score was 52 in favor of Sheldon Orbs and 36 for our George Little Rock Mustang girls. And so we have the band right down here below us, and so I'm sure you can hear them good. And that's some good music here out of the band. We can hear them really well right up here where Craig and me are sitting.
Yes, we can.
So we got a pretty good crowd here tonight at the Sheldon Gym for the George Little Rock fans as well as the Sheldon fans. There's a lot of them here watching the basketball game, and we're getting down to the end of the basketball season here. I think Tuesday night we go over to Okoboji, so you can listen in next Tuesday night. We got a girl-boy doubleheader over there, and that'll be it for the girls. They'll play then Thursday night at Hartley for the tournament. They'll play Hartley, Melvin, Sanborn at Hartley. And then Friday night, our boys head over to MOC for a JV varsity boys game. And from there on, it's tournament time then for the boys. So the season has went quite fast, I thought.
Yes, it has. Well, Siouxland Conference basketball is some of the finest that I've ever seen.
Yes.
And we're in for a treat here tonight. These two teams faced earlier in the season. I wonder if your magic book there will recall what the score was when these two boys teams faced earlier.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty there for the George Little Rock boys. We lost. We had 39 points and they had 70. If I remember right, we was kind of in that game for about a half a game. In the second half, kind of went haywire for the George Little Rock boys, and Sheldon won 70-39.
Yeah, they did.
So, the stats that I have, is like we score 2 more points a game than what they do. So, I don't know.
That was not a good shooting night for our Mustangs.
It must have not been, if I remember that too. And so, hopefully tonight we have quite a little bit better turnout here for our George Little Rock boys. Yeah, there's a lot of good boys teams in the Siouxland Conference this year, as well as a lot of the girls teams too. You got the Sioux Center and Rock Valley and West Lyon. They really with some good girls teams, and Okoboji's coming on really strong. And
yeah, you can never rule them out.
No. And in the boys, it's just kind of anybody plays a good night, they can beat anybody. It's just And Boyden Hull and George Little Rock are the only two schools in the Siouxland that are 1A. We got to play all the 2A and 3A bigger schools, so I think our boys' record is pretty good at 9-9.
Yes, especially given the level of competition that they face throughout the conference season.
So we're about ready here. The boys are going to the benches, taking the final instructions from the coaches there. Yeah. The boys' head coach here, they got a different kind of a program here. Girl is Eric Mason for George Little Rock, for Sheldon Orbs. The assistant coach is Chris Walker, Steve Walston, and Vernon Rinke. And for our Mustangs, we got Aaron Poorbear. Coach Aaron Poorbear is our head coach, and the assistant is Brian Leuenberger. And we got a couple volunteer coaches, Joel Hooglin and Kurt Fiedler, too. So they help out with the boys program. And so we're ready here for the starting announcements here, starting lineup there for our boys.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
And welcome to the game here between the Sheldon Orbs and the George Little Rock Mustang boys game here. And for George Little Rock, the starting lineup is number 3, Austin Jensen. And for the Sheldon Orbs is number 3 is Michael Van Gorp. And for the George Little Rock Mustangs, number 5, Lucas Nagel. And for Sheldon Orbs, number 5 is Tyler Murley. And for George Little Rock Mustangs, number 12, Josh Haken. And for the Sheldon Orbs, starting is number 23, Kyle Boerhave. And then for the George Little Rock Mustangs, wearing number 20 tonight, Caleb Tahart. And then for the Sheldon Orbs, we have number 24. That is Jason Klein-Hesselink. And rounding out the starting 5 for George Little Rock Mustangs is number 23, Landon Jumback. And for the Sheldon Orbs, we have number 42, Ryan Van Marl. And so we're about ready for the tip-off here at the Sheldon Orb Gym. So stay tuned, folks, for an exciting boys game. We hopefully to bring you here tonight. Craig Johnson along just me, John, over here. And we got 2 statisticians. Jumpin' Johnny. Here we go.
Jumpin' Johnny Shook.
So Landon Jumback is going to be jumping against number 23, Kyle Boerhave. And the ball is in the hands of the Sheldon Orbs here.
Klein Hesselink will bring it over to the right side. They'll take it across the top to Boerhave. Looking to get a screen to the left from Van Marl. Gets it passed inside. Van Marl with a strong backwards move.
No good.
Gets his own rebound to reset. And the pass in between 2 players. An errant pass. That's a turnover for Sheldon.
Yep, so ball belongs to the Mustangs here now.
So Mustangs turn away Sheldon at the door for their first possession.
Yep, Lucas Nagel with the ball now at the top of the three-point line. Passes over to Austin Jensen. Now over to Josh Haken. Back to Jensen. And Jumback passes back to Haken. Nagel on the far right side. Nagel bringing the ball around to the right side, rather, compared Caleb DeHart now with the ball up high here beyond the three-point line. Josh Haken with the ball. Passes over to Nagel. Back to Haken. Caleb DeHart with the ball. Now back. Now Landon Jumback with a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by last touch. Oh, it saved it from out of bounds. Yes.
The ball stripped away.
And Austin Jensen comes up with it. Passes quickly ahead to Josh Haken. Josh Haken over to Lucas Nagel. Puts up a little 5-foot shot. And we have a jump ball here now, which will belong to the Mustangs. So no score here yet with a minute and a half gone in the first quarter. Josh Haken putting the ball in play under the our own bucket here. Inbounded to Lucas Nagel. Back over to Haken. Haken looking to drive in. Now Landon Jumback going to drive the baseline. Got cut off. Passes back out to Lucas Nagel. Lucas Nagel puts up a little floater from 6 foot, but no good. Rebounded to the Orbs.
They're quickly into their front court. And they'll take it around the right side to the baseline, back to the top. All challenged and out of the top of the key. That shot is no good. Tipped, and that was actually Mustang rebound, but it was tipped and it went out of bounds. Last touch by the Orbs.
So Mustang ball in front of our own bench, putting the ball in play. Caleb DeHart passes into Haken. Haken bringing it across the timeline. Now Haken dribbling the ball on the left side of the court here. Haken going to drive in, drives in the baseline, puts it up for 2 points. Nice little shot there by Haken.
Really good positioning that time by the Mustangs.
Yep.
Klein Hesselink puts a shot up, no good. Van Marl wide and cleared his own way to the basket.
Yep. So now Haken with the ball. Passes over to Jumback. Haken with a three-pointer from the left side, no good. Rebounded by Sheldon.
That board is to Devin Johnson, I think, who's into the game.
Boy, do I hate them red uniforms of the Mustangs and the white ones of Sheldon. You can't.
Yep.
The numbers are the same color as the uniform.
There's no contrast.
Nope.
Really hard to see who it is.
Yep.
There's a shot up by number 5.
No good there, but rebounded there by Landon.
Yep. Jumbeck brings it across.
Jumback. Oh, got
Ball
the ball
tipped
knocked
away. There's a lot of contact there.
Haken going to drive in. Nice spin move by Haken, but he got fouled. He's going to put a two-pointer up there and got fouled. A little 4-foot shot by Haken, and he got fouled by number 24, I believe it is.
Yep, well, we'll see how close you are. I'm sure you're right. That looks right to me. Yes, Klein Hesselink, first foul.
So Haken's free throws up and no good off the back of the rim. Our score 2-2 here. No, 2-0, isn't it? What?
Yep, 2-0.
2-0.
No, it is 2-2.
2-2. Okay.
Yeah, we can't see the scoreboard or the players' numbers, but we're going to try to make it interesting, folks.
Yeah,
And there's a second shot from Haken up and good.
So
3-2 Mustangs.
Yep, 3-2 to Mustangs is right. So Sheldon with the ball. We're going to have a foul on Austin Jensen. Austin Jensen picks up his first foul of the night.
Dalton Van Briesen will check in for the Mustangs.
Dalton coming in for Austin Jensen.
Austin came into that passing lane and made contact with the Sheldon player.
4.5 minutes to play yet in the first quarter here. 3-2 our score. Favor of the Mustangs.
Devin Johnson, top of the key, pass inside. Rattles around into the backcourt. It's going to be over and back.
Over and back call there.
Devin Johnson had to track it down so it wasn't just Mustang freebie there.
Yep.
So a turnover by Sheldon.
So Josh Haken now with the ball. Now over to Van Briesen. Back over to Caleb DeHart. Van Briesen over to Lucas Nagel at the top of the three-point line there now. Haken now bringing the ball around to the left side. Van Briesen dribbling over to the right side. Haken with the ball. Van Briesen. Now Nagel with a ball. And a nice pass there to Van Briesen.
Good play to Van Briesen.
Yeah.
Got Devin Johnson up in the air.
Yep. So
and got the contact.
Van Briesen to go to the line here to shoot two.
That was a great pass from the right wing there.
Yep.
Dalton broke for the basket, and Lucas got it to him, and Van Briesen makes him pay.
So Van Briesen with his first free throw is up and good. Count it for Dalton Van Briesen. So Dalton gets a chance to shoot one more free throw. 4-2 our score here now. Favor of the Mustangs. Dalton at the line. And free throw is good too for Dalton. Last night he's in the speech on the stage and doing a great job there, and now he made two free throws there.
Yep. Good all-around kid there, that Dalton Van Briesen.
Yep.
Sheldon breaks the press. They'll get it into the front court there to Tyler Murley. Take it across the top of the key to the right side. Murley goes over the top.
Oh, nice
Van Marl,
pass.
nice play inside. Van Marl, very big fella underneath the basket, 6'5", and junior there, playing a good ball game here for the Orbs in the early offing here.
So
5-4 Mustangs.
Now over to Lucas Nagel. Lucas Nagel, a little spin move and no good off the front of the rim there. Here comes the Sheldon Orbs on offense.
Murley, nice pass underneath, ball tipped around. Good defense by the Mustangs.
But that foul is going to be called on one of the Mustang players.
Two-shot foul. That's going to be on Nagel, I'm going to guess.
Clear across the floor. And you're right, it is on Lucas Nagel.
Alec Eikens set to check in for our Mustangs.
So number 42, Van Merle makes his first free throw here. Eikens checking in for Jumback.
Ties it all at 5. Van Marl's second one up and good as well. 6-5 now Sheldon. 3:50, or check that, 2:59 to go in the first period.
So Josh Aiken now with the ball, passes over to Eikens. Now back over to Van Briesen. Van Briesen to Nagel. Nagel going into the free throw line, got the ball knocked away from him and stolen away by Sheldon Orbs.
Murley will turn back and pull it out and dish it back inside Clan Hesselink. Nice dish under, but just too much pass and not enough clue that it was coming here to Van Marl. It was out of bounds into the student section.
So what do we got?
6-5.
6-5 our score. Okay, 2:27 to go in the first quarter.
If I stand way over here on this angle, I can see the scoreboard a little bit.
Oh, yes. Van Briesen with the ball. Now Caleb DeHart. Back to Van Briesen. Over to Nagel, or over to Josh Aiken, rather. Alex Eikens with the ball. Passes it into Nagel.
Nagel turned away by good defense there. Ryan Van Marl, big fella inside.
Yeah, tough to shoot over him. But is he 6'5"?
Oh, yes.
Hey,
nice
Josh
move from Aiken. Takes it left baseline and drops it up over the defense.
Yep.
Mustangs putting a little pressure on, causing some headaches for the Orbs, but they get it across the timeline. Nice pass underneath. Van Marl going to take it too far into the low post to stop. 8-7 Sheldon.
Van
Minute
Marl,
30 to go.
Van Marl's got all the points for Sheldon so far, I believe.
Does he really?
Yeah, right. So Lucas Nagel into the free throw lane. Now Haken with the ball. Looked at a three, but decided against it. Passes it back out to Van Briesen. Now over to Eikens.
Sheldon in a one-on-one defense here.
Yeah.
Kind of a one-on-one with a switch zone when they need to.
Yep. Haken.
Ball tipped and stolen by Murley.
Yep, and so there's going to go number 2 in and puts her in.
Number 2 takes it, Sam Wagner. And is that...
They got a foul called on him on number...
he just used his body as a shield, took the contact from our number 2, Alec Eikens.
Alec Eikens picks up a foul there.
And Wagner's shot is good, and the three-point play will be shot here from the free throw line. It's 10-7, the chance to make it 11-7 from the free throw line.
So Wagner's shot is...
missed the free throw.
Rebound.
And Brennan Clausen tracks it down. Dalton Van Briesen.
Now Nagel going in the free throw line. And Brennan Clausen, a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Caleb DeHart. Caleb puts it back up for 2.
Caleb, just such good court presence. Doesn't bring the ball down, just puts it high over his head up onto the glass and good.
Yep.
10-9, Mustangs trailing by 1, 37 seconds here. Skip pass to the corner. And a spin move tipped by Haken, takes it away.
Haken's going to go coast to coast and puts it up, and
Too
no
strong,
good there.
Defended well.
Yeah.
Dalton takes a swipe at it, got the ball stolen, but it'll be a foul on Dalton Van Briesen as 23 seconds on the clock.
So 14 fouls on the Mustangs, 2 on Sheldon Orbs here now.
First period, 10-9 the score. Sheldon with the ball in their backcourt.
21 seconds to go in the first period.
Devin Johnson gets it across the timeline. They'll dish it around the corner, around the horn to Murley. Top of the key now to 24, Klein Hesselink. Klein Hesselink will dish to the left side.
There's a three-pointer up and no good.
Van Marl so strong at the rebound, but the shot's no good.
So after one quarter of play, we have a score of 10 to 9.
10-9 after one period.
Yep.
In a very close ball game here. In a
very quick pace ball game, too, here for the boys' game.
It's happening fast on the clock.
Yes, it is. So our boys trail by 1 point here after one quarter to play, Mustang boys. But, very, very good game there. Ben Murrell boy, he's 6'5". Why he kind of presents a problem for our boys when we get it down underneath, trying to get a shot off over top of him. But we'll get something going here pretty soon.
Well, and Austin Jensen sat a lot of that first period. He picked up an early foul, and so he can hold off that Van Marl kid. They're about the same size, and That'll help. If they can get Austin on him, they can battle it out underneath.
Yeah, we don't have anybody in no foul trouble. Just Eichen's got one foul, and Austin Jensen with one foul, as well as Lucas Nagel and Dalton Van Briesen, each with one foul. So,
yep. So that's certainly no big deal.
Nope. So we got start the second quarter here now, and Sheldon Orbs will have the ball to start the second quarter.
So Devin Johnson will inbound, presumably to Tyler Murley into the backcourt. And here they start. Murley brings it over. Left side. Now the right side, Murley with the ball fake. He put up a three-pointer, and that shot's no good.
And Caleb DeHark runs the rebound down. Caleb DeHark now bringing the ball down, passes it over to Jumback. Jumback driving into the lane, but passes.
Ball stolen away. Devin Johnson forcing the issue. Ball blocked by Josh Aiken.
Yeah, nice block there by Aiken, but Orbs
good
recovered.
Play into Van Marl underneath.
Van Marl with 10 points so far already tonight.
10 of Sheldon's 12.
Yep. So Aiken now with the ball. Way out by the division line there, getting heavily guarded there now. There goes Jumback. Thought about driving the baseline, but got cut off there by a Sheldon Orb player. Now Jensen with the ball. Puts
Blocked
it up.
by Van Marl.
Yep.
Had a good place for a shot, and the shot was blocked.
Yep. Nice move there by Jensen, but just got the shot blocked. And
again, inside to Van Marl. Van Marl just exploiting that position inside.
Yep.
And it's 14-9. Timeout on the court for the Mustangs.
Yep, Adam Poorbear says we got to put a stop to Van Marl here somehow, guys, and so he wants to talk it over with the boys.
We'll be back right after this.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
A new car. Mustangs will inbound now to start after this timeout.
Yep, okay. Josh Aiken with the ball here now. Now over to Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart passes back to Aiken. Jumback with the ball now. Jumback driving to the right side here now. Jumback brings it back out to Lucas Nagel. Cross-court pass over to Caleb DeHart. Oh, nice.
Jensen takes the tipped pass, and they keep the possession.
Caleb DeHart with a three-pointer, no good, and Caleb runs his own rebound down. Oh, now a double dribble on Caleb DeHart they called. So did a nice job of keeping the ball alive, Caleb did. Get his own rebound, but double dribbled. So we still got a score of...
That's 4 turnovers so far on the Mustangs.
So what?
Sheldon in their front court. Murley driving to the left side. Pops it back out to Devin Johnson. That three ball is up and good. And that makes it 17-9.
So Mustangs with the ball now. Over to Austin Jensen now. He's on the way out by the three-point line here, Austin is. Got Jumback kind of posting up here now. Jumback comes on out.
Nagel,
and Lucas Nagel, a nice little floater, and he got fouled, so Nagel will go to the line to shoot two. Nagel drove into the free throw lane there and put a shot up and got fouled. So
that's on Van Marl.
Yep. So Nagel will be at the line to shoot two. That's Van Marl's first foul of the night. Lucas's free throw is up and good.
Makes it 17-10.
Lucas will get a chance here to shoot one more free throw. And that shot is good as well there for Lucas Nagel. Makes it 17-11 our score in favor of the Sheldon Orbs. So Sheldon with the ball here. We got 5:11 to go here in the second quarter. And a shot up by number 4, was it?
Number 3, that's
Van Gorp.
Boy, who is it? Mitchell Van Gorp.
Yeah, Van Gorp. Was it number 3? He's
Jumbeck with an answer from 3, no good. Jensen got a hand on the rebound. He's going to dive for it. It's out of bounds on the Mustangs. Yeah, that was Mitchell Van Gorp.
Yep, okay, Mitchell Van Gorp with a 3-pointer there. Or just a basket, rather, 2 points.
It's 19-11 our score, 4:48 on the clock.
Yep. So we got Brennan Clausen and Eikens back into the game here. To Hark, Van Briesen, and Haken. Oh,
Van Marl takes a wide open pass. Nicely done. Sheldon really did a good job with the break of that press there.
Yeah, they're going to have to get on Van Marl to try to stop him some way. He's been hurting us a lot. And there's Eikens with a 3-pointer, and off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sheldon.
Klein Hesselink driving it.
And there goes.
Pass over the top of the defense to Van Marl. Van Marl lost the handle on the rebound, and Mustangs come out of there with it.
Van Briesen comes away with a big rebound. Quick pace game there. Josh Haken back to Van Briesen. Now over to Eikens. Trying to get. Oh, there's a 3-point shot. Yes, by Eikens. Eikens counted for 3 points there. Makes our score 21-14 now.
Devin Johnson, now the pass across the timeline. Oh, we might have a push on that.
Yep, nope, they call it on the Mustang.
They call a blocking foul on the Mustangs.
Yep. That's on.
Couldn't see
Caleb?
who that was on.
Is that on Caleb Johnson? Or
no,
Caleb,
that's on
nope.
Number 10.
Yep, that's on Dalton Van Briesen.
Dalton.
That's his second foul, too, Dalton Van Briesen.
Here's the entry pass. Now they'll go out to the corner to Murley. That shot's high and arching. And comes down through the net last. That makes it 24-14 now.
10-point lead here now for the Sheldon Orbs. Eikens with the ball. Passes over to Haken. Now Haken looked at a 3. Spins around through the lane, but no. Now Brennan Clausen with a 3. Yes, count it for Brennan.
It's 24-17. Murley across the timeline. Murley to the left side. Klein Hesselink.
Van Gorp driving into the lane. Van Gorp puts one up. No good. Rebounded by number 23. Is it?
23 is Kyle Borhave, and that rebound's up and good. So we're trading 3-pointers for 2-pointers here.
Yep. So Brennan Clausen now with the ball. Passes over to Haken. Back over to Van Briesen. Van Briesen. Eikens looked at a 3. Passes it over to Haken. Now Van Briesen. Back over to Eikens in the far left corner here. And Brennan Clausen with a 3. No good. And going to have a rebound foul on Eikens, I believe, on the rebound.
Yep, Borhave got the rebound.
Yep, that foul is going to be on Alec Eikens. That's his second foul. No. They got up 20 up there.
They put Caleb to Hark.
They put Caleb to Hark, huh?
I don't think he was anywhere close to the play.
No, he wasn't.
But that's going to be on Caleb. That's his first. It's the 6th team foul here in the first half. We're down to 2:20 to go.
Caleb wasn't even around there. I don't know how they
I don't know.
Come up with that.
I can't replay it in my mind and see how he could have done that. But
no, I can't
Sheldon
either.
In the front court offense here. There's a slash into the paint. High arching floater there, and that's up and good.
By who? Do you?
That's 20.
Okay.
No. Load. I'm not sure who that was.
Okay.
Can't read the uniform. Maybe Borhave. Had to be Borhave. And Borhave takes that rebound off the miss from the Mustangs. 28-17. Minute 40 to go. Van Marl at the high post. Cutting across. Murley will pass to the right side. They'll go down to Borhave on the baseline. Skip it across to the right side, and there's Murley from a high arching
no good
three.
There, but Sheldon.
Rebound to Dustin Johnson, takes it all the way in.
And
over the back call.
Yep.
On Sheldon. On Borhave.
23, yep.
So it's a little bit of a break that time. Mustangs were out of position, but Borhave was too, and he went over the back of the Mustang players.
So what do we got for a score now?
28-17.
28-17, okay. So Josh Haken now on the left side here, passes over to Van Brazen. On the far right side now, back to Haken. Brennan Clausen with a three. Count it for Brennan Clausen.
28-20 our score.
2 threes already for Brennan Clausen there.
Just under a minute to go now.
Yeah, what a fast-paced game here. Just about a half a game done already at Sheldon, Iowa here.
Ball into Borhave, out to the corner. Shot up and good.
Three-pointer.
That pass was good, and that shot was good.
By
Klein Hesselink. Travel called on Haken.
Yep.
Haken had a good move in mind, but his footwork didn't compete with his idea there.
Nope. Austin Jensen coming back in the game as well as Jumback here now. 33 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Is it 31-20?
31-20.
31-20 in favor of Sheldon here now.
Klein Hesselink will bring it across.
25 seconds.
A bit of a trap in the top there. Klein Hesselink, they're just taking the air out of it, going for one shot here.
Yep.
Handing it off to Murley, now to Klein Hesselink again. Baseline drive. He's going to have room, but blows the bunny
Jensen,
shot.
They got 6 seconds. Mustangs got to get a shot up here. And
Ball's
shot
blocked.
was blocked there. And a long shot way across court
landed
there
in the
from
garbage
Sheldon.
can over there by the concession stand.
So after one half of play, Sheldon 31, George Little Rock Mustangs 20.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
For really good products that are made from wood.
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store, treeshell.com.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
So we got Tyler Glanzer coming up here high in the booth here. And so he'll be talking to us right away. They're setting some mats out here on the floor here at Sheldon. I don't know what they got going on here now at the halftime of the boys' game. So we got one half of the boys' game done here, 31-20 in favor of the Sheldon Orbs here now. And so we want to welcome Tyler Glanzer, our girls' coach, up here in the booth. And we're high way up here in the corner. And it's hard for us to see the scoreboard, so it's hard for us to report the scores once in a while, Tyler. But anyway, welcome to the booth. And so girls come out of here with a little tough loss again tonight. And I don't know what to say. We just brought the game, and we kind of thought the girls had a little bit poor shooting night. And I don't know what your thoughts are in the game.
Well, that's probably one of the storylines for sure. They shot 50% from the field, and we were like under 30% from the field, something like that. So that's one big difference. You know, Sheldon's a team who struggles to score too, but then they put 52 up on us. It was kind of similar to the first time we played. They just shot the ball really well for some reason that night. and we weren't sitting in a zone or anything. We were playing man-to-man and playing decent defense, and they just knocked down some shots, and we didn't.
Yeah, because I looked up on the computer, and I see that they score about 36 points a game, and same the way with the George Little Rock Mustang Gals. And so I thought, well, we're going to have a real competitive game here tonight. And but they just went way overboard on about 16 points of what they're averaging tonight. And, well, I think they had, 5 or 6 3-pointers, too, And
yeah, they had 6.
Yep, 6 3-pointers, and I think we only had maybe 3 3-pointers.
We did get 3.
Yep, Mackenzie Bird come out of there with 2 3-pointers, I believe, and as well as did Winona have a 3-pointer or no?
Mackenzie, Kaylee Aarons.
Kaylee Aarons had a 3-pointer. Yep. Okay, I got that. Yep.
But we shot 3 of 9 from 3-point, which is 33%. And we shot less than that from 2-point.
Oh yeah.
So we just had a really hard time shooting the ball.
Yeah.
I don't like to make excuses, but we got a team right now that number one goal right now is to get healthy. I have a number of girls who are not feeling well. Mariah Limkill in particular, who played very limited tonight just because she probably should have been home anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And Winona's coming off being sick this week, and even our own Coach Judge is coming off being sick this week. And a number of other girls are just catching bugs, and we're wore down. So number one thing for us right now is to try to get some rest and get healthy starting Monday.
Yeah, get healthy for the Tuesday night game over there at Okoboji. That'll be your last girls' game, regular season game anyway. And then Thursday, and then, what I was going to say, too, is the McQueen girl kind of hurt you, too, a little bit, trying to shoot over top of her. She's 6 foot tall, and kind of caused a little problem there. But anyway, so, Tuesday night, we got to move over to Okoboji and play the Okoboji girls, and that'll be your last regular season game. And then, so the Okoboji girls are playing pretty good ball, too, right now, I believe.
Yeah, they got 3 freshmen that have kind of come out of nowhere. At least I didn't really know about them, and they're good.
Yeah.
For freshmen, they don't really play like it. 2 guards and a post player that are awfully tough, and we'll have to game plan them and see what we can do Tuesday night.
Yeah, I remember when they come over to George that night. I first had a second look if they was really freshmen or not, but yeah, they're pretty good freshman players. And so anyway, we got that game, and then Thursday night you start the tournament trail and go over to Hartley Melvin over there and play them, right? Yep. So I don't know anything about Hartley at all. I don't know. They play in that War Eagle Conference, and I don't know what their record is over there or anything. So have you did any scouting on Hartley or heard anything about them?
Oh, their record's okay. A little over 500.
Oh, yeah.
So they do all right in the War Eagle. Win more than they lose for sure. They got some pretty good outside shooters. They have about 3 girls that are pretty good from the outside, but not real deep off the bench. So if we can, the thing about their 3-point shooters is most of them are also pretty good at driving the basket, so that makes them tough to defend. But,
yeah, that's right. So,
but we'll
take her one game at a time.
We'll prepare for them next week and see what we can do Thursday night at Hartley.
Yeah, that's all you can do, So
a little bit of a rematch from last year, second round we played them, and see what happens.
Yeah, like I said to Craig earlier, it was a busy week. You got some girls that maybe just ain't feeling up to snuff, but it was a busy week in school for the kids. Last Saturday night they had the variety show and then a couple games, and then last night was that speech deal, so kids don't get the rest that they should probably either, and out at night. And so, busy week in the George Little Rock School.
Yeah, this is always a tough time of the year because we got a lot of kids who are in speech, which is great. The number of kids we get out for that is outstanding. And we had something like 14 of 17 groups or something like that was able to go on the state. And so, it's really good problem to have, but at the same time, our kids are a little bit worn out, and it kind of always happens this time of year because speech, they were at speech, last week, and then this week we have the evening of performance Thursday night, and then states tomorrow, and so it's a tough couple weeks here for them.
Yeah, we went there last night in the auditorium, and I think there was 53 or something kids out for speech in the George Little Rock School, and just for our school district isn't that big, you know, our numbers in high school, and they got to be playing basketball and their speech and their band and everything, you know. So, yeah, it takes a toll on them, but it makes well-rounded kids, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. So I thought you'd be in here shooting this half-court shot. You win $500, don't you?
I don't know.
I don't know. Craig Johnson said you win $500 in a half-court shot, and I thought, well, I bet Tyler Glanzer, he'll go in there and swish one through. And
I don't know about that.
So, well, they had a pretty good crowd here tonight for the girls' game and boys' game, and, well, pretty close, you know, over here at Sheldon, and so people can travel over here. And so this boys' game is really kind of going, boys' game is really kind of going fast-paced game. I don't think either team got in the bonus 1-1.
No, not a lot of fouls called,
Nope.
going up and down. Sheldon's kind of beating us up inside a little bit.
Yeah.
They got some big boys inside.
Yeah, they got that Van Merrill boy, you know, he's already got 14 points already, you know.
Well, he had like their first 8 points.
Yeah, he did. He's 6'5", you know, and so that's bothered us a little bit. So, but no, I think our boys can come back out here and play just so they don't have a bad quarter again, a third or fourth quarter like they did that last game. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard for us to see that clock over here. Always what's going on. Can't see the time very well, and I can't see the scoreboard of the home very well, you know. So if we'd be over there in the other corner, I don't know, I suppose that's KIWA or something over there. I don't know, but they give Johnson and me this here corner up here. But I guess as long as we got a place to be to broadcast the games on there, and we enjoyed doing it all year, and we enjoyed that you came up and visited with us too, as well as the boys' coaches, you know, and get a little insight from the coaches. And I don't know if you hear anything from anybody but we hear from on the main street that people enjoy having the GLR radio on for some folks that can't make it out, you know. So
yeah, no, it's good.
So
it's nice that our community has that option.
Yeah, gives us something to do. So anyway, you keep up that way with the young kids in school, and keeps me a little younger, I think.
That's what we're all trying to do, is stay young.
Stay young, I guess. I always said if you work with young people, why then you stay young. If I work in the nursing home, pretty soon I'll be there.
Well, I don't know. That goes both ways. I thought working with young people can get you gray hairs, too, though.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's if you got kids.
Oh, that's
yeah, it's your kids, yeah. And if you got boys, they're okay. But I had 3 girls, and it hadn't really given me. And I had to live with 4 women my whole life. See?
Wow.
Yeah, so you wonder sometimes the way I am this way, it's because of that. That's Tyler, it just took a toll on me, you know. So, no, I had a wonderful family, wonderful 3 kids. And so, yep, got some good grandkids now. So, fun to watch them. I had older ones, they're about all done with sports already. My grandkids, they played basketball at colleges and baseball and softball, and so enjoyed that time all too. And so anyway, we're about how far away? What is the time on there? I can't even see it. Oh, we're just a minute away. Yeah, in a minute. So Tyler, thanks a lot, and good luck Tuesday night, and we'll probably talk to you then again. So
yep, no problem.
Yep.
Thank you.
See you, Tyler. So that was Tyler Glanzer, our girls' head coach. He come up here and talk a little bit, and so we're glad that he could enlighten us in on what's going on in the near future. And he had a few girls that wasn't right feeling the best either tonight. And, you know, with all the activities going on in school, they just aren't getting their rest. And he said so he just hopefully get them a little healthy here coming up for next week's games. So we're 20 seconds away from the second half here. The Sheldon Orbs are leading the George Little Rock Mustangs by 11 points, 31-20.
And how many does Van Marl
He has 14
have?
Points.
So he's really the difference in the ballgame.
Yeah, yep. He has 14 points there. He had 8 points or 9, something like that, right away the first the
first
points
quarter,
the first quarter, the first points of the game. So Craig Johnson back here with me. So I got to be on my toes a little bit more now.
No, I'll just stand up, then you can just relax.
So anyway, Mustangs control the ball here, starting the second half here now. Josh Aiken with the ball, and he passes there over to Nagel. Now over to Jumback. Jumback now Caleb DeHark with the ball. Going to drive into the lane and Jumback with a three-pointer and no off the back of the rim, but rebounded by Sheldon Orbs.
Yeah, Van Marl clears the rebound. Now Klein Hesselink, Van Marl back to Klein Hesselink. They'll swing it around the right side. Pass underneath again. Van Marl had the shot partially blocked.
Yep, but Mustangs come away with the rebound. Nagel flying into the free throw lane, but no good.
Boy,
put a shot up. Yeah, it was a nice
good
shot.
Good look there.
Nice shot there by Nagel, but just off the back of the rim, no good.
Well, that's a long step there. Now it's out to the side to Murley. Underneath again to Van Marl. Van Marl has a pass to his teammate. It's tipped around, and it's into the hands of Borhave. That
and rebounded finally by Haken. Comes away with it now. 31-20 yet our score. No score yet. And
Nagel takes a strong move to the basket.
Yeah, he made a nice move there, Nagel, with a bucket there.
31-22 our score.
And there's a three-pointer up there. No good. Rebounded by Caleb DeHark and taken away by Van Merrill.
Yep.
And he puts her up for another bucket there. So Van Merrill with 16 points here so far tonight. He's got half of the Orb points. Nagel with a little floater in the free throw lane, but no good. And there's a shot layup by number 24.
Yeah, Klein Hesselink just instantly to the basket.
Yes. He took off like a jet plane there. Klein Hesselink coming to the bucket. That Jumback with the shot?
Jumback shot off the front of the rim, no good. Van Marl with the rebound ahead to Klein Hesselink. And then ahead, and that shot's no good. Borhave clears the rebound and puts the putback up and in.
Yeah, we're just getting beat down the floor right now. We got to get back on defense there. They're getting them easy layups there. Sheldon is. So we got a score now of 37-22, I believe. And ball taken away from the Mustangs there now by Sheldon again. So Sheldon on the offense here.
Borhave takes it up. Nice little floater up and over the rim. Just got it over the rim and it rolled home.
Borhave's got the hot hand now in the third quarter here, and we got a timeout. Aaron Poorbear says we got to have a timeout and talk this over a little bit. Game is just slipping away here just a little bit from us. So I think it's 30. Is that 39?
39-22.
39-22 right now. Yeah, it's hard to believe, when I look up the stats that how the scoring is so close, and we're used to scoring 2 points more a game than Sheldon Orbs, and right now we're down by 17 points,
Well, really, Van Marl really has been a dominant force underneath. He's just held his own down there. He's got some great passes into him, and he's closed the deal.
Yeah.
So he's got 15-some points.
16 points.
16 points,
yep,
and that's, more than enough to make a big difference in this game early in the third period here.
Yep, very true. So, did you have to, them statisticians, did you have to buy them Chinese food?
I did.
You did, huh? They didn't pay for it, huh?
No, it was on the...
oh, really?
It was a part of the contract there,
the
statistician contract. 5:22 to go.
And 39, is it 39?
39-22 our score.
Yep, and Mustangs with the ball here now. Back to live action. And Caleb DeHark now passes over. Oh, I think Austin Jensen got pushed from behind.
Yep, as he battled in for position, he's fouled from behind by Van Marl, I believe.
Yep,
that's his second
foul on Van Marl.
If they can get him into foul trouble.
Yeah, that would help out a little bit for the Mustang boys. Now Haken.
Yes,
Haken puts a little floater and put her in for Haken for 2 points there.
39-24.
Haken with 7 points so far tonight.
There's a pass inside and out. That shot's
no good. Rebounded by
Haken.
Yep. Haken quickly ahead over to Jumback. Jumback driving in and got the shot blocked, but he got fouled in the process, so Jumback should go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul is going to be on number 3.
That's on Mitchell Van Gorp.
Van Gorp picks up his first foul. So Jumback at the line to shoot 2 here now.
4:47 on the clock.
And
that free
no
throw
good.
rattles out. No good.
No good there for Jumback. He gets a chance to shoot one more.
Second one up and good.
Good there for Jumback. And that's Jumback's first point of the night here now. That free throw here.
Devin Johnson now into Van Gorp. Van Gorp dishing off.
And a foul is going to be on probably Lucas Nagel. Yes, it is. Lucas Nagel picks up his second foul of the night here. And Van Gorp will be at the line to shoot two. Van Gorp's free throw is up, and it is good. Yes, good.
It almost looked like it was coming out.
I know it did. So Mitchell Van Gorp here with his second free throw try. And that's up and good as well there for Mitchell.
It makes it 41-25. Mustangs trailing now by 16 points. Jumback with a drive in.
And Austin Jensen with a big rebound, puts it back up and good for Austin Jensen. That's Austin Jensen's first basket of the night here.
Boy,
there's a high
pass.
Yeah, so that's a turnover on the Sheldon Orbs. So it'll be Mustang ball here right in front of us here on the far side of the court.
Yep.
So
Devin Johnson's pass just sailed on Van Gorp, and it went way into the student section.
Yep. I thought one of the student section was going to go in for a layup there for a while, but
they finally passed it into the referees.
Yep, they did. So now over to a nice pass over there to Lucas Nagel.
Lucas just created that.
Yep. Pass from Caleb over to Lucas Nagel, and Lucas Nagel puts her in for 2 points.
Shot up by Jorge, no good. Van Marl tipped the ball.
So here comes the Mustangs again. Caleb DeHart passes over Lucas. Nice pass into Caleb DeHart, but blew the little layup, but Haken comes away with a rebound, and now a three-pointer by Jumback, no good.
And Mustang basketball.
Yep.
Austin and Ryan Van Marl were battling for that.
We have a timeout.
Yep, Sheldon calls a 30-second timeout. They want to stop the momentum shifting here toward the Mustangs. 41-29 our score. And Mustangs really have had a couple things go their way here of late.
Yes, they have.
So this is Mustangs' turn here to get a run on points, get back into this ball game. And this game, this sport, this generally can be a game of runs. Where one team can get a scoop of points and the other one will scoop a bunch of points up and put them up, and it can go back and forth. So far it's been creeping away from the Mustangs, but they've made a couple of baskets now back into that lead. It's 41-29.
Yep, and we've seen that all year long. Like you said, a game of runs, it can go either way. So Mustangs with the ball here now.
Nagel will take it, turnaround jumper up, and he'll get the
roll. Nice little bounce there for Nagel, and he got another bucket there now.
41-31.
So Nagel with 8 points so far tonight.
And we've got Ryan Van Marl into the corner as an outlet. Devin Johnson right side. Johnson top of the key to Klein Esselink, takes the pass out. And he'll hit the three in answer to the Mustangs. 44-31.
44-31. That's Johnson's second three-pointer of the night. So Brendan Clausen getting ready to check in for
Ryan Van Marl taking a seat here.
Landon Jumback sitting down. Brendan Clausen coming in for Jumback.
It's Van Marl seeing really his first break here of the night.
Now over to Haken. Haken driving around to the right side there. Trying to drive in, passes back over to
Yeah, Lucas took it into the low left post and got the basket and fouled.
And the foul there, so count 2 points there for Lucas Nagel, and he will be at the line to shoot one free throw.
That's on Klein Hesselink. It's his second foul. And Lucas can get 3 points here the old-fashioned way and does.
Yes, he does.
44-34. So Mustangs have cut it from a 16-point lead down to 10. Boy, they're having trouble here. Now they get it across the timeline over into the hands of Murley on the right side.
There's a
Kevin
three-pointer.
Johnson likes that three, but it doesn't get this one.
So Tahart comes away with the rebound. Tahart quickly across the timeline. Tahart passes over to Jensen. Now back to Nagel. Nagel passed over to Josh Haken. Over to Brennan Clausen on the far left side. Brennan bringing it around the right side. Got the ball stripped away from him. So here comes the Orabs.
And Murley with a no-look pass got it ahead to Borhave.
They get down the floor really quick there, the Sheldon Orabs. I'll have to give them credit for that.
They do indeed. Here's Lucas. Strong move to the bucket. Yes, off the glass, but no good.
So Lucas will go to the line to shoot two.
That's the fourth team foul against the Orabs here in the second half. We're down to a minute 20
And that
to
foul
play.
was on Wagner, I believe.
Sam Wagner with his first foul.
So Lucas's free throw's up and good.
Lucas looking to cut into that lead and make it a 10-point lead again with this second free throw. Van Marl checking back in for the Orabs.
Lucas getting ready to shoot his second free throw, and that is up and good as well. So
46-36, our score.
I think that's 13 points so far for Lucas Nagel. Oh, there's a travel and nothing called.
Borhave.
They're going to get a foul on Austin Jensen on the floor.
Yeah, Borhave got into the low block area.
So Austin with his second foul of the night there. Be out of bounds play here for the Orabs.
Murley will inbound. Gonna go over the top to Van Marl, free throw line. Now inside to Borhave. Borhave gets his defender up in the air. A nice basket off the glass and good. 48-36. Nagel takes it all the way to the house. The shot comes up short.
Boy, and Austin.
Jensen's going to get whistled for it.
Wow.
For a, what do they call that? Put the two hands in a cross over your head.
Intentional foul.
Intentional foul?
Yep, intentional foul. You think they called him for an intentional foul?
They called it right away. They put two hands in the air and an X.
Well, I just kind of glanced down. I did not really see what happened. All of a sudden, I seen.
Well, there was a tangle, and both players were pulling. Austin had kind of the position, and I think Austin kind of threw the player.
Yeah,
and Borhave got the advantage there, and
so anyway,
Borhave got kind of tossed there. Jensen had they were locked in the elbow, and so the officials trying to stop the. Borhave missed two free throws on the technical. It'll still be Sheldon basketball.
Not a technical, intentional foul.
But it's
just like a technical because they get the ball now too.
Yeah, it's
down
the
there.
same result. They get the ball back after two free throws, but he missed both of the free throws.
Yep. But now Sheldon has the ball on the right where the foul took place there under the Mustang basket.
Austin Jensen on the bench for the Mustangs at the time being. Pass inside to Van Marl. Easy basket over the top of the defense. Makes it 50-36, 48 seconds.
14-point game now. Brennan Clausen, no good there. Caleb DeHart with a rebound, put her back up, and then he got fouled kind of hard, so Caleb will be at the line to shoot two. That foul is going to be on...
I couldn't tell who it was on.
No, they'll put her up on the board right away. But anyway, Caleb, number 3, Van Gorp. Van Gorp. Caleb DeHart's free throw is up and good.
Makes it 50-37.
So Van Gorp with two fouls there.
Second free throw on the way from Caleb Terhark.
And that one is in. Yes.
In, out.
It went in, so Caleb's free throw is good there.
Down to 30 seconds here.
5 team fouls on Sheldon, 3 on the Mustangs, so nobody in the bonus here yet.
Klein Hesselink way out at the top of the court. He's trapped. Murley.
15 seconds to go here.
Klein Hesselink again, right at the O of the Orabs.
DeHart playing tough defense on him there.
We're going to say 5 seconds. Pass inside. Ball blocked.
And now we're going to get a foul on probably Brennan Clausen, but I don't know.
Van Gorp got way underneath.
Nope. They're calling it on somebody else.
That's on Lucas, his third.
Yes, sir, and Lucas Nagel.
Van Gorp will be at the line to shoot 2 now with the time stopped at 1.8.
Mitchell Van Gorp. Free throws up and no good there for Van Gorp. Van Breezen into the ball game. Jumback in the ball game. So Mitchell Van Gorp are ready to shoot his last free throw here of the 2. Van Gorp's free throws up and no good there either. Jumback comes away and shoots a three-pointer.
Oh, and it banks out.
If that would have went in, that would have counted. It was off the glass and hit the front of the rim, and I thought it was going to maybe go in, but
that was
no
close.
Good.
The buzzer beater almost hit.
So the score after 3 quarters of play, George Little Rock 38.
50.
50 it is for Sheldon.
50 to Sheldon and 38 for Mustangs.
Yep. 12-point lead here for Sheldon Orbs here. We got 8 minutes to go.
How many of those buzzer beaters haven't we seen?
We've seen a lot of them from that.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, the other week there were 2 of them in one game down at the Central Lion game.
Yep, one by the girls and one by the boys.
Well, 2 in the boys game.
Oh, yeah, 2 in the boys game too is right.
They had that on the highlights of the area games. They showed all the buzzer beaters from around the area. And our game was the number 1 because our team had 2 buzzer beaters in the same game.
Oh, yeah, right.
Let's see, it's 50 to 38.
Yep.
So really not much change here since the second period.
11-point lead there at the halftime.
So really the biggest difference in the game has been that first burst in the second quarter when Sheldon took that lead, and now it's been staying pretty even since. And Sheldon will begin our final period of regulation play with the basketball, and we're counting down from 8 minutes, John.
Yes, we are. 8 minutes to go here in this game.
Pass inside to Van Gorp. Van Gorp will skip it around. Cross-court pass, and that 3 ball is no good.
Rebounded by Jumback. Here comes Lucas Nagel, quickly ahead to, and they're going to get a blocking foul.
Boy, Caleb with a quick first step there and got Murley out of position, I think.
Yep.
Murley's first foul. 6th team foul in this half.
So the next one, and Nagel with a 2-pointer there.
Nice little dipsy-do skip pass there, and it's 50 to 40.
Nagel with 15 points here so far tonight. And now there's going to be a hold on Jumback. He held him by the leg. He was on the floor and grabbed his leg. Come on, Lucas. Or Jumback.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep. So 50 to 40 our score here, favor of the Orabs.
Into the corner to Klein Hesselink. That 3-pointer's no good. Rebound last touch by, I think it's last touch by the Mustangs.
Yep.
Going to be underneath Sheldon's basket here. Murley will do the inbounding. Klein Hesselink takes a position. Ball taken away by Jumback. But
tipped
got
away.
It swiped from behind. Devin Johnson will drive it into the paint.
There's going to be a foul on Austin Jensen.
Had position, and 2 Mustang players landed squarely on him.
Yep.
It's going to be Jensen's 4th foul.
Yep.
The cry from the student section is, "You can't do that." You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. So Jensen taking a seat. Van Breezen coming in for him now. So Sheldon Orbs with the ball under their own basket here.
They'll throw it clear back into the back court.
Oh. Wow.
Now they've got a fast break opportunity. Lost the handle. Wagner. Now top of the key to Klein Hesselink. Murley guarded heavily by Jumback.
Yeah. Very good ball handlers, Sheldon Orb boys.
Yeah.
Very good ball handlers and quick boys too.
Yep.
So there's going to be a three-pointer.
Devin Johnson, and that's good.
Count it.
53-40.
That's 3 threes for Kevin Johnson so far. There's a three-pointer by Nagel, no good there. Rebounded by the Orbs. Here comes the Orbs quickly ahead again. Wide open and puts it in and gets fouled.
Klein Hesselink.
So that's
took the ball all the way to the house, and that shot is good. 55-40 our score. And Jaden Klein Hesselink will be at the free throw line.
So that foul was on Jumback. Jumback's second foul. So we have a timeout. Mustangs here. Yeah, this game is quickly getting a little way from our Mustang boys. What is it now?
55-40.
55-40.
It's been a 10-point game a number of times.
Yeah.
Sheldon keeps putting points up. Mustangs keep getting it back to 10. They need to break into that double digits there. But it'll be Klein Hesselink at the free throw line to add to that lead with the clock stopped at 6 minutes, 20 seconds.
So one shot here now for...
and that's the seventh team foul, incidentally, on the Mustangs.
Yep.
The next foul on the Orbs will be their seventh as well.
And that free throw is good for... boy, I believe that's the first free throw that the Sheldon Orbs have put up tonight.
Yep, that's 66-40. Or 56-40, my mistake.
So Nagel with the ball in the free throw lane, puts a shot up, no good there. Rebounded by the Sheldon Orbs and now taken away. Nagel gets a loose ball, puts it back up for 2 points.
Credit Caleb Terhark with keeping that ball alive for the Mustangs. There's a steal by the Mustangs.
Another one by Nagel. Nagel passes
ball
off. Josh Haken puts a three up and no good there. And going to get a...
ball tipped out of bounds by Van Marl. It'll be Mustang basketball under their own basket.
Under their own basket is right.
So Mustangs dodged a little bit of a bullet there. Had a three-pointer that rattled out.
So
and Dalton Van Briesen lost the handle.
Yeah, he kind of got
tipped on the way into him, and he kind of
got bumped a little bit too from behind, but nothing called there. So will belong to the Sheldon Orbs here.
Devin Johnson
traveled. Yep, no call.
Three-pointer to Klein Hesselink. Hits it. He got away with a travel there.
That's
makes it 59-42. Nagel got
bumped
banged
around too. Now we're going to call a traveling on Caleb Terhark.
That's a strange call over there. I don't know how they call.
I see the Little Rock crowd, the George Little Rock crowd, is not too happy with some of the calls as of late here. And there's going to be
Dalton Van Briesen thrown around like a piece of paper.
Easy 2 points there for.
Yep, Klein Hesselink takes it all the way to the house. Pass inside to Van Briesen. Going to get the shot off, and he'll miss the shot, but he's got a player up in the air for a foul. That'll be the seventh foul, and he should have a shooting.
Yeah, he should be shooting two. Van Briesen should be shooting two.
And that's on Devin Johnson. He got Devin Johnson way out of position up in the air, and he'll make his way to the free throw line.
So Dalton Van Briesen's first free throw's up and good.
So 61-43.
So Dalton's got 3 made free throws here so far tonight.
The Mustangs had it in 10-point range, and it was up to 19, now 18, now 17 again.
Yep, Dalton's second free throw is good there. 17-point lead, you say, huh? I can't.
61-44,
I can't see that score on that board there. Very good.
Mustangs putting on a full court press here.
Sheldon gets the ball up the court very quickly. Three-pointer in and out.
Van Gorp with the rebound.
There's going to be an over and back. That's an over and back right there, and Mustangs, they have the ball right there under their own basket there, on the sideline rather.
Yeah. So that's wherever that ball is touched, that's where they give it to him, right?
Yep, that's very true. Yeah, it used to be years ago they give it at half court line, remember, and over and back. But now it's where it's touched.
Haken takes it up and over.
And Caleb DeHart was going up for a shot, and so Caleb DeHart will go to the line to shoot too.
A very handsy team. They get away with it a lot because they're very quick.
Yes.
But that one Tyler Murley got whistled for.
That's his second foul there. So Caleb DeHart at the line now to shoot 2.
We're down to 4:47 on the clock.
Shot is up and good there for Caleb DeHart.
So 61-45.
Second shot is up and good too for Caleb there on the free throw. So Caleb with 6 points so far tonight.
Ball over the top of the press break there. Murley now underneath the Van Marl. Out top to Wagner again, and their pressure defense by the Mustangs here.
Oh, he lost the ball. It should belong to the Mustangs, yep.
Murley dribbled it above everybody's head on the court.
4:22 to go here in the game here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs with the ball here now. Jump back with a three-pointer and count it.
So that's a quick play by the Mustangs.
Yep.
61-49. Mustangs playing pressure defense here.
So that's Jumback's first bucket of the night here, and they get a three-pointer.
Pass inside to Van Gorp.
Van
now
Gorp
underneath
passes.
Van Marl. Nice play to Van Marl.
Yeah, nice play from Van
Timeout
Gorp.
on the court for Sheldon. 30-second timeout. So we'll be back right after this.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
Member FDIC.
Yep, Van Marl with 20 points so far in this game tonight. So,
he got a really nice pass there on that press break. He was in good position down on the baseline.
Pass from Van Gorp to Van Marl, and so that gives him 20 points so far. So Mustangs with the ball here, 3:39 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Haken takes it in now.
And jump back with another three. Yes,
takes it
count
off
it.
the bank.
Yep.
And that makes it 63-52. Mustangs
11
looking to get back into this thing here.
Yep, 11-point lead now for Sheldon.
Mustangs putting pressure on at the high court.
Yep.
There's a trap. And a
turnover there. Tough defense by the Mustangs caused a turnover. Here comes Josh Aiken down. Passes it over to Lucas Nagel going. Nice pass over to Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart gets his own rebound, passes it back out to Haken. Haken looked at a three, now over to Van Briesen. Jumback going to shoot a three,
that's
good.
In and out.
Yep.
Tipped and stolen by Haken, but knocked out of bounds. His last touch by the Mustangs. They really had a good sequence there.
Yes, they did.
They're getting the looks they want. Still a lot of time left. 3:11 on the clock here. And it is 63-52.
Now they give a warning to George Little Rock coaches. Our assistant coaches were standing up, which they cannot do. So
you can't stand up.
No, not the assistant coaches, only the head coach. So
there's a lot of time that went by there between putting the ball in play, and now a timeout is called. Full timeout.
Yep.
So one thing I've noticed this year, when there's a free throw or some kind of stoppage in play, it seems like it's very liberal, like with substitutions. There can be a lot of time that goes by on the physical clock without the clock moving on the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like there's a lot more of that this year than I've ever seen before.
What do you mean when there's a timeout?
When the clock is stopped for a free throw, then they might let a couple guys in, and then there's a couple more guys that come in, and pretty soon you hear that buzzer a couple times, and there's just a lot of time that goes by. I've seen it a few times.
Oh, yeah.
There was an example there. The ball was out of play, and then 30 seconds of nothing happened. Then the warning goes to the coaches. Then a timeout is called.
Yeah.
So whatever momentum is happening is killed a lot of times by that stoppage in play. We're back to live action now. Van Marl has the pass tipped way into the back court. Travel there, but no call. And here's into the front court. Van Gorp way off to the left side. They'll swing it to the right side over to Wagner. Pass inside to Van Marl. Nice play underneath.
Wow.
Van Marl with a reverse layup. Closing the deal.
22 points for Van Marl now so far. Caleb DeHark with the ball. Over to Josh Haken now at the top of the three-point line. Haken driving in. Got cut off there by Van Marl. So Lucas Nagel put the shot up. No good. DeHark with a rebound. Haken with a three-pointer. No good there. Rebounded to the Sheldon Orbs. And now a foul on Nagel.
Yeah, that went to Borhave on that rebound, and he had good position.
Nagel reaching in from behind there. Picks up.
That's his fourth foul.
That it is. Fourth foul on Lucas Nagel. So we have Borhave at the line.
See, there's an example. That whole time sequence.
Yep.
Normally we went up to the line. You were shooting by now. Now there's been substitutions and everything. Now the shot finally goes up. Mustangs with the rebound off the missed shot. Caleb Terhark.
Now over to Jumback. Jumback driving the baseline. Puts one up. No good. Rebounded by Sheldon.
Klein Hesselink driving through the paint. He'll turn it back out. Bring it out to the high court.
Yep, Luke Haken guarding him pretty heavily there right now. Foul on Jumback.
Jumback made it clear that there will be no shot going forth. That's a good foul from Jumback. Third foul on him.
Yep. Sometimes when you get a 10, 12-point lead here.
Yep, 65-52, a little less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Now it could really get out of hand with made free throws.
I don't like to see those fouls. They don't really gain too much. Sam Wagner made his first free throw here. Second free throw is up and good too. Sheldon Orbs only made 6 free throws tonight. Nagel got fouled on the shot, so Nagel will be at the line to shoot 2.
67-52. That fouls on Van Marl, his third.
Yep. So Mustangs have made 15 free throws so far tonight. Lucas Nagel at the line to shoot 2. First one's up and no good off the front of the rim.
Now we've got a substitution here.
Yeah, no.
Before the shooter, presumably.
Yep. He wants to come in for Nagel. Van Briesen is. And free throws up and good for Lucas Nagel. So Lucas Nagel, 18 points so far tonight, the way I have it figured.
Quick foul on the entry pass there by Haken, I think.
I would say would be on
Van Gorp.
Josh Haken picks up a foul on the entry pass.
His first of the night. That's the 10th team foul now. It's a double bonus for the
Orbs, huh?
For the Sheldon Orbs.
So Van Gorp at the line to shoot 2. Double bonus. Van Gorp's free throws up and good there.
That makes it 68-53.
Van Gorp with 5 points so far tonight. So Lucas Nagel back into the game here for the Mustangs. Brennan Clausen, Caleb DeHart, Landon Jumback, and Josh Haken. Van Gorp's free throw is up and good as well there. Good free throw shooter there, Mitchell Van Gorp. Caleb DeHart.
Step back three from Jumback, no good. Tip up is no good. Rebound controlled by Van Marl. I think that's a quick foul to stop the clock again at a minute 30.
At this time of the game, it's not going to do too much good, those fouls, I don't believe.
No, that's the second one on Caleb. for
Yep.
Hark.
So we got Van Marl at the line to shoot 2 with the double bonus we're in. And that free throw's up and no good. So Van Marl will get a chance to shoot one more here. And that one is up and good. So what do we have, 70?
70-53.
70-53. Ball
stolen
tipped
away,
away,
but,
but then out of bounds, so belonged back to the Mustangs.
The defensive pressure has been immense here by the Orbs on the Mustangs. And here's Haken taking it all the way.
Driving all the way, puts one up and gets fouled, but then the shot would not fall for Haken, so Haken will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's on Klein Hesselink, I think.
More fouls called in this last few minutes than there was the whole game.
Yeah, this last quarter has taken a lot longer on the clock. Haken's free throw's good.
Yep.
70-54 our score.
So Haken with 8 points so far tonight. Free throws up and good again for Haken there.
The entry pass in.
15-point game yet.
Van Marl, good outlet pass. Gets it to the top of the high court.
Now we're going to get a foul on Brennan Clausen. His first foul of the night.
Minute 7, I'd say, or 5 on the clock. Minute, something like that. Minute 9.
That'll put Sam Wagner at the line to shoot 2. Sam Wagner to shoot 2. And that free throw is
boy, Sheldon has not shot well from the free throw line.
No.
Tonight. Well, maybe it's 50%, but they've just missed a lot in the last quarter here. That could have really put the whole game away. That one's good. We're down just to a minute to play here.
Josh Haken with the ball. Josh Haken dribbling over to the left side, going to drive the baseline, passes off to Caleb DeHark, and there's a three-point shot up by Brendan Clausen. And we're going to have a jump ball. Referee calls that one.
Yep, it's Mustang possession arrow.
Yep. Jump ball.
So Haken will inbound. Nagel takes the shot.
No good there, a little short. Passes it back out to Brennan Clausen with a three-pointer, and count it for Brennan Clausen. That's 3 threes for Brennan Clausen tonight.
71-58.
9 points, and there's going to be a foul on Jumback, right? Yep.
I think you're right.
Yep, Jumback picks
his
up
4th foul, but it's academic almost to this point.
Yes.
Mustangs are just clawing and gouging into this to see what they can get done yet at the end of this ball game.
Yep, so number 24, Klein Hesselink at the line to shoot 2 of them. Free throws up and good. Second free throw is up and is good as well.
Haken takes the entry pass, goes quickly to his left.
Now back to Haken. Brennan Clausen with a 3, no good. Missed everything.
The shot contested there.
Yep, kind of an off-balance shot and just missed everything.
Now we'll have a wholesale substitution here for Sheldon.
29 seconds in the game, I believe, is all that's left here.
Yep.
And is it 73-58?
The Mustangs doing the same, 73-58.
Yep, 73-58.
Joe Anderson, Parker Netton, Cole Stave, Blake Johnson.
Yep.
And who else?
Oh, new group here.
Got to have one more player, right?
2 Staves.
Oh, both the Stave boys
both
are in?
Both the Stave boys, right? Yep. So Sheldon with the ball here now. 15 seconds to go in the game.
Yep, we're counting down to 10 seconds here.
So I don't think the Mustangs will get the hold of the ball
Oh, it's
Sheldon
over.
is discontent with keeping the ball out there. And that's the game here at Sheldon Gym, 73-58. Is that right?
73-58, our final score.
58 for the Mustangs, 73 for Sheldon. Final score here now.
We'll be back after these messages with our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Okay.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Give me or Vonda a call at 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Well, our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game tonight for the Mustangs is
Lucas Nagel. He wound up with 18 points here now. Lucas had a nice game tonight, did a very good job. So Brendan Clausen wound up with 9 points. He made 3 3-pointers. Alec Eikens had 3 points. And then Lucas Nagel, our Pizza Ranch Impact Player, had 18 points. Josh Aiken wound up with 9 points. Caleb DeHark, 6 points. Landon Jumback, 7 points, and leaves a final score here of 73 for Sheldon, 58 for George Little Rock. The Van Morrow kid wound up with 22 points. Klein Hesselink kid, 15 points. Jaden and Kyle Boerhey for Sheldon had 12 points. So that was some of their big scoring there, guys. So
I want to tip our hat to the Orbs on a really well-played game here, and again, Van Marl really was the difference early and throughout.
Yep, and I got to give Sheldon Orbs a very quick team, can handle the ball well, and I got to give them a lot of credit just for handling the ball very well and getting down the real there. So we got a basketball game going on right up here. So
right in the booth.
Right in the booth here is right.
So we'll be back on the air Tuesday night.
Tuesday night at Okoboji over there at Milford, Iowa. And we got a girl-boy doubleheader over there, and that'd be the last game for the girls until tournament time on Thursday.
Until tournament time on Thursday, indeed. Okay. Well, stay tuned on the GLR Network, folks, as we come back Tuesday night. And thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks, Craig, for doing a great job tonight.
Hey, thank you.
GLR Radio Network.
Good night, everybody.